Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Save the world.
Today we're back playing some more Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. It has had stunning reviews. I recommend you take a look if you like Gwent, if you like the Witcher universe, if you like a little bit of RPG, if you like puzzles. We played it for 3 hours yesterday on stream.
We did.
Got about halfway through the first zone.
Yep.
Me and Ben also did 2 videos for the Yogscast main channel, where we picked a couple of bits from. We were given an early build. They gave us, they recommended we did show off a couple of cool things. So we did. One of which we got past yesterday, which didn't actually trigger. I think it was one of these castles. I think it was this castle, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. So we skipped it on this playthrough because we already did it on the.
And the other one that's going out on the main channel tonight, we haven't got to yet. But I think we're probably going to get to it about the same time as the flipping video.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit weird and deja vu-y. But me and Ben really like this. We're thinking we might come back and see if we can play through a bit more of it in future. If you guys are interested.
Yeah. Let us know if you enjoy.
Look at the palisades.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Machines of war. Too many to count.
So we looked at
I
the
cannot fathom it.
Yeah. So this is their siege camp. They're besieging our city.
The Queen uttered a juicy
Maybe we can stop them.
Dravagrad stood before them, Nilfgaardians all round it. 3, perhaps 4 battalions of armoured infantry.
This is a lot of
Arbalists and
lot of
cavalry
troops.
behind them. Trebuchet volleys had punched holes in the walls, while battering rams had twisted the main gate open. But elsewise, the city was mere moments from falling to the foe.
Okay.
Doomed.
Doomed.
Nilfgaard outnumbers us twofold. More.
Then our men must put double the spirit into the fight. Double the heart. Lyria!
Emboldened by their valiant queen and commander,
That's not the most
Lyrians
inspiring.
charged headlong at
Oh,
Nilfgaard's
that wouldn't get me
lines.
going.
Lyria.
You'll just have to work twice as hard then, you whinging blooming
Lyria is
bastard.
this sort of. It's good, right, Lyria? But it's a little bit like a farm place, right? They have lots of good wine and good food, and they're famous more for kind of like being farmers than fighters.
Yeah. Whereas Nilfgaard is famous for spies, empire, military.
Slavery.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to play her. Sorry, I forgot that I was.
Yeah. You're the clicker today.
And yesterday, I'm always the clicker. You're the mover. I'm the shaker.
Ooh.
Do we want this? This is probably okay. I don't actually know what I'm going to do here. Is this a proper
This
battle?
is. I can't tell yet.
Oh no, I think we got to kill Vremid. Vremd.
Train our efforts on him.
Vrem.
Okay. I think it's a normal game, but also he has that special card.
He does.
Every turn on turn start, restore a unit to its base power. If it is destroyed, Meve wins the battle. Oh, so if we just kill him, we win the whole thing.
But we have to do 20 damage to him in a single turn. Because otherwise he will survive.
Is it random if we damage like multiple units? And what do these do? After 3 turns, 1 turn start damage all enemies. So we're going to take 3 damage across the board.
Yeah.
Every 3. Well, yeah.
So I think we just need to get enough troops on the field to one-shot him, all right? Without dying.
I don't know how that's physically possible.
We need...
Because the most crossbowman could do is 8. If we
Well,
have
she
a
can do
full set.
4.
Yeah.
So we can go 4, 9,
Okay.
and he can be up to a bit more.
But we'll never get the armor on the battle wagon up because the trebuchets will be plinking us.
Well, it is
We'll try-
optional to eliminate him.
Yeah.
So we don't actually have to kill him to win.
But he is resilient and healing everything. So taking him
but
out.
remember, we have got a card in our deck which lets us summon 2 Arbalists, remember? So we could double... We could double Arbalists.
We have the spike trap.
And we do have a... But that doesn't help.
Set the power on each unit. So if he has some shit things in that row, we can make them all... You know, if he puts something with power 4 down next to him, we spike trap him down to something whatever the middle ground between 4 and 20 is.
Yeah, let's just give it a go, shall we? We'll see what we got. Maybe I want to start, though, with killing these things. Do you know what I mean? Like, hang on, watch. So this is going to kill this, but we can quickly...
Look, there we go. Spike trap him. Or is he... Is that going to work?
Oh, no, it puts them at the middle damage, and then he'll heal up to full.
Yeah.
Okay, so we...
So that doesn't work.
So it kind of... I see what you were saying, but I think what we can do is quickly... Okay, let's just get rid of the pikemen. We don't need those. Get rid of 1 spike trap. Have we still got the Count with us?
Yeah.
In our army?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he hasn't left. Should we get rid of the elf and onion soup?
That could be really helpful.
You think?
Yeah.
Attack!
Oh, what a mess.
Rid this city of all black-clad filth.
So we can either just snipe him out and win immediately, I guess, if we can find a combo to do that.
I feel like without killing him, it's going to be a rough battle because he's just going to have this permanent 20 damage on the board. I don't think this battle wagon's going to do us any good because it's just going to lose all its armor every turn to the trebuchets.
I don't think it matters because I'm just going to trigger it now. Watch. So we go war wagon here. Fire this. Kill them all. Oh, they're all immune.
Why are they immune?
This thing gives them all immune. Oh. But I was able to do damage with... Oh, they can't be targeted.
Yeah, it's like hexproof.
That's messed up my plan a bit.
Start again.
I see him. That's getting buffed. All right.
It's okay. We're learning. We're learning.
Where's Count Caldwell? I think we could just do it if we draw him. There he is. Okay, so we need to have... like, roughly this.
Attack! Rid this city of all black-clad
So I just build up enough, and then I go Caldwell between two archers, do 2 archers, which will kill him, and then hit him for 4, and then we win, yeah?
Okay. So we'll just line up the snipe.
So I put this guy down, and then I put down a war wagon, because I can. Well, now he's not done the thing he did, so I can snipe these out, which maybe is okay to do. Use my hero power, kill the trebuchet.
Kill all the trebuchets for a start.
Right, so we kill the trebuchet.
Perfect.
And now we're in great shape because we can just snipe him down, right, with the super combo.
Okay, I feel like we've got this. I'm feeling strong.
We're going to play this boy.
To re-trigger the wagon.
We're just, do you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to do, oh shit.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Okay, well I didn't. I wanted to use them to buff this even more, see, to make sure it was enough.
Right.
Well, it doesn't actually matter that these get bigger. That doesn't actually change anything.
Company, forward march!
Why'd you put them down the bottom?
Because I can move them in as I need them. I don't know why I put him there. I just didn't want to have. I didn't want to overfill this lane.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I need 1, 2, him. I think I've overfilled the lane.
No. I think you've got just enough.
He's passed the first round. Fool! He lets me do whatever I want now.
Oh, brilliant. Does his hero power still trigger if he's not having turns?
Yeah, it's still healing him every turn. Because it still passes back and forth to him.
Okay.
So now we do this.
Yeah, two more archers right in his face.
Bam. Bam.
And then we do it personally with the sword. Hero power,
Oh.
kill the enemy commander. That is how you win a war. You eliminate the enemy general in single combat. You get your crossbowman to shoot away all his guards, and you run in and stab him.
Fucking rip in peace.
Blammo!
I was thinking we were going to have to win that the old-fashioned way. In 3 rounds.
Guardians fled in panic, abandoning
how we
war
roll.
machines, shields, and arms, even their wounded. The defenders rejoiced. They laughed boisterously, and cries of delight and chanting could be heard all around.
We saved
Warrior
Dravagrad.
queen,
Hooray!
Meave, meave.
Hear that,
We're the
Grace?
greatest.
I do. No sound rings more lovely to a ruler's ear.
What, of hearing your
Yet
name
rest
chant?
on
Yeah, that's why we get into the queening business.
Situation in town.
Lewis! Oh, it does sound good.
Yeah. Could everyone in chat just scream Lewis?
Chant my name. Chant my name, chat.
Christ. 400 wounded, near 1,000 without roofs over their heads. All nothing.
All right.
compared to the grain stores.
Well,
Went up
stop
in smoke during
whinging.
the
They're
siege.
alive, aren't they? Or do they want to be hanged?
Before the harvest. Your Grace, the war's just begun, I know.
They're
All
doing it.
coin should bolster the army, yet if we leave the folk of Dravagrad no gold, there will be hunger. With all the attendant discord.
Everyone is having a shit time.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the money. We actually don't have much left to spend our money on because we've bought a lot of upgrades recently.
Yeah, we could probably lend them our support.
I mean, they're already chanting our name. Think what they'll do if we give them,
Give them £1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, this might be something useful in the future. I don't know.
Doing it.
you know?
Let's feed the city.
The drought of 1258 I remember all too well.
Oh, yes, the drought
I
of
saw famine,
1258.
what it drives folk to do, the extremes. A strong army I need desperately, yet not at all costs.
I suppose it's not worth killing
The
like
townsfolk need gold
thousands
to
of
survive till the harvest.
peasants.
Count
Yeah,
how
and
much,
we-
then give it to the garrison commander.
Like, we're not at a high enough tech level to really spend that money yet.
As you command, Your Grace.
The battle we've won, there's just the war that remains. And Nilfgaard will strike again, doubt it not. We must move on.
Yeah, we got more people to
Haldor,
hang.
Ride ahead to Lyria. My son must
Ah, we're
call
losing
the
him
gathering
now.
of the Council of Peers. Tell him so. We'll have much to discuss. Reynard and I will follow with the troops. We shall seek out any Nilfgaardian stragglers, prevent them from rejoining the main force.
He's a really powerful card. He's like the most powerful card.
Yeah. Which you wouldn't think of. Like, from all his conversations, he sounds like an incompetent buffoon.
Yeah.
But he actually does some stuff. But we've got a new thing instead. Fake Florins.
Meave's two adjutants
See what they
bowed
do.
and left the queen to think. She was hungry, sore from the fight, spent. Yet sensing her soldiers' eyes upon her, she set off for the stable, her gait brisk, her head held high.
Cool.
Yeah, you got to keep up appearances. You can't let the men see that you're tired.
She just missed that loot.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
come on.
Don't run past the loot.
Stay alive.
Eve.
Keep your eyes peeled.
We need that.
We need that. We just gave away most of our money, so, you know.
There's gold just lying there. We're gonna have it.
Right, so where are we now? We've saved the city. There's
Come out the other
there's
side.
some stuff going on down here. Where's the next main quest? Down here. Right, so we'll see what we see on the way.
Let's do
I
it.
like this map. It's a cool map. There's like a griffin. There's like a monster.
It's very nicely made, isn't it?
There's a dragon down there. Do you think there's really a dragon down there?
Goodness knows. It's mountains. Could be dragons, Ben. Could be anything up there. I think that's where the dragons would hide. You know.
Yeah, away from the peoples.
Absolutely.
Milady, villagers fear an attack. Should we leave some soldiers behind?
Let's get some gold.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
need 78 men. We got
No, we can send some men. So if they're willing to pay the guards from their own pockets, yeah, we'll hire out some of our boys.
2 boys.
Do you reckon the elf's with them? We've pimped out the elf.
Maybe.
He looks very pimpable.
That bloody. There's a little treasure trove up there. Look behind that house.
Oh, yeah,
At the very top.
Meave
Oh.
stood surrounded by advisors, discussing,
Poison.
when all at once they heard a mighty thud.
Bloody hell.
They looked to see a cavalryman who'd clearly fallen from his saddle. The men who'd witnessed the blunder began to jest, only to choke on their laughter as the wretch, having risen to his hands and knees, began to shake and vomit blood. The medic's diagnosis:
Oh, we just lost 5 men.
in spite of his best efforts, the cavalryman breathed his last that very night. Soon, several other riders developed the same symptoms, and at the last shared their comrade's fate. All were buried at the roadside, beneath an old willow.
This looks to be no coincidence.
Reynard said gravely.
Our stores of water. Someone's poisoned them. We must find the fiend.
Gotta drink wine, Ben.
Got to drink wine. It's the only way to be sure. No one's going to poison the wine.
That's the only option.
That's like a quick travel point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's loot.
There's loot up there. Yeah.
Oh, it's a long way around.
Can't miss loot
Miss
from a
precious
cellar.
loot.
We need that.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay, poison. Do you reckon it was the elf what done it? Is he a spy after all?
I don't know. Why would you suddenly be suspicious of the elf? He's your favourite elf.
Oh man, look at these graves. Grim. At least they didn't get hung. They got spared a hanging, which you know is all anyone really wants in this.
Where's Yanko? Twa dawn I sent him into the
who's
field, but he's
Yanko?
not returned. Milady, a strange boat floated past. Thought it imperial, but it flew not black sails, but reddens. Deep red, like blood.
Skellige.
Oh, that's just what we need. Another faction entering the fray. Hey up. Milady, owner of mill, begs for your betterment of your army. Okay. Sure, I'll take the money. Thank you.
Take some money. Thank you,
Thank you.
kind
You kind millman.
millman.
So, let's see if we can spend any of our cash. Not enough resources for this one, which we don't really need another trinket yet. We can't do the mess tent. We can't do the command tent. We could do this, but We're
Can't
not.
do that. Haven't got any money. We haven't got any money. We haven't got any money
I'm
to do anything.
Yeah. And we don't need movement speed. I want these new things to unlock soon.
Well, you'll have to finish the map.
Quest, won't I? All right. I wanted to see what the thing did. We got a new card. This one.
Fake Florin. Force 2 units to duel.
Okay, so what does that mean? They just both hit each
It says
other?
there, units take turns dealing damage to equal to their power until one of them is destroyed.
Oh.
So it basically just erodes them down.
Just
Bam, bam,
snipe.
bam, bam.
So if we
bam.
do that on, like, Reynard, hits someone for 11, probably kills him in one go.
Yeah.
It's quite useful for, like, sniping something out. Like, is Elfin Onion Soup good? We've never used it.
It's we haven't used it. No, but we've literally put it in like 5 minutes ago. So we should probably leave it there, seeing as we also don't have any other cards.
All right, how about I get the Royal Tent, and then we can...
You can't. You
Oh,
can't. You don't have any money for anything.
Ah!
We've barely played any of this game.
All right.
You can't keep changing your deck up without playing any of the game.
Sounded. Meave
Goodness
recognized
me.
Fine, we'll play some game.
the Lyrian
Got to play the game.
She drew her sword
Skelligan Raiders are attacking. Don't worry, I'll kill him. This is Lippy Gudmund, the guy
Oh, that
with the
guy.
150 card.
We've got him. We
So-
got the golden
so
version.
The North, I don't know what they're doing here. No one knows.
Well, they're taking advantage, aren't they? Two people at war. I know. I'll go in and steal all their shit.
All right. Let's leave this as it is, I think. It's only 2 foragers.
Oh, there's people in chat talking about like how much the game costs and if they want it or not. There is. There's a link, and if you use the link,
Sea
we
Raiders here.
get some of the money, which is pretty nice.
Doesn't reduce the price.
Doesn't cost you anymore though, does it? So
What does he do?
That's
After
what I
one
recommend.
Turn, on turn start, force the highest unit to damage Lippy, then Lippy damages that unit. Oh, shit. Well, that's bad. This Wagenberger's going to die then.
so what does he do? I was
He damages.
too busy shilling.
He fights. He duels everyone.
Wow. And he's 150.
Yeah.
So we just got to wear him down with attrition. Oh, well, we just use a trap on him.
It only works if he has other stuff in his thing.
Yeah. But he'll put something in his thing.
I hope so.
Sure
Better.
he will.
He better put something in his thing.
The gods speak to him.
What if I put down something that's less than his guys?
Ah.
Is he going to damage his own guy?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
He's
mate.
beating up his own boys.
But he's on 132 and I have to kill him, right?
It's optional, but I mean, he's resilient, so good luck winning without killing him. Oh, wow.
That would work if he was on our side.
Oh, you can only do that to your own guys, can you?
Yeah, Pitfall Trap. Damage units by 3. When a unit appears on the street, damage it by 2. So I can damage him by 3, or I could just throw down an 8-cost guy. And then he'll fight that guy. Eek. I know what I should have done. I should have put him next to this guy, then used his ability to make this 8, and then he would have killed the 8 and hit the
Yep.
5. That was a bad play. But I can still do that. I can make this thing 12, and then he'll fight this guy.
Okay, yeah. And then he'll do another 5 when he dies.
Yeah. Or 5 to something. Yeah, 5 to him. Okay, this is fine.
Oh.
I'm not really thinking about this. I'm just sort of doing
Just
it.
sort of doing it, seeing what happens.
We could average him with a crushing trap.
do it.
That might be like actually a legit plan.
Splat.
So
And then we'll get like 250s. Is that what we want? It didn't work.
Didn't work.
He's immune.
He's a boss. Don't work
Oh.
on bosses.
I wish it had told us that.
Well, we're learning. We're learning. We're learning, my lord.
I think we're done. I don't know. I don't think we can do this. This is not a good hand.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Yeah, we messed up, I think, a couple of times, but... Watch, he's going to fight the 13, which is fine. So how many more do we need? Because we can shoot him a bit. We only got one shot, though.
Yeah, that's it. We just didn't draw our good cards. Really.
Didn't have many shots on him. Didn't have many shots on target. Also, I kept forgetting to use my bloody hero power, which I should have used.
Yeah, we are really bad for remembering the hero power.
He's on 88. Skelligan course looks like an orc, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It's definitely a bad case of orc face.
Horrible case of orc face.
Abolist in your command.
All right, we messed this up, but it might not be the worst, actually.
So Malazar's struggling to follow this. So what it is on the right-hand side, there's two numbers. He's got 73 strength. We've got 39 strength. At the end of the battle, whichever number is higher wins. You just play one card a turn. There's no like mana or anything like that. You can play any
Take
card.
turns playing.
Just take turns playing one
Don't
card.
want to play, you can pass.
That's all you got.
Like has happened now, but then it goes 3 rounds deep. Now we
Normally you go 3 rounds, but this special scenario is only 1 round.
it's a shortened battle. If you don't know what's going on,
And then some of our the special rule for this is that he personally duels the largest thing on the board, whether it's his own or one of ours. And every time he does that, he takes damage. And then we've got things like our crossbowmen who shoot when we put them down.
we've got a lot of really bad cards in this deck.
Raynard, what the devil? Sea Raiders here.
Okay, so I think we want to go big old war wagon
You
first,
can try to win them all, but you won't.
because then that's a good, fair enough. I think we just want to play big numbers, as many as we can. And if we stack up this row, we can start shooting.
Well, don't we want him to be killing his own guys?
No, I feel like because his own guys, that's the problem. He killed a lot of his own guys, but they were too weak.
Right, so they weren't actually hurting him very much.
Yeah.
How much does he hit them for? Does he just
His
kill them?
life, 137.
The gods speak to him.
So now we play shooters, right?
Yeah.
Start shooting him every turn. Bam.
Yeah, now we've got a big fat row, because the shooters deal 1 damage for every friend in their row.
Yeah.
So they'll do some big hits.
Maybe we actually just put one more. Maybe we put the banner in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, because that makes more sense.
We haven't been using our cooldown again.
We haven't, but actually, it's not incredibly. I mean, it does 4 damage, and well, 4, 5, 6. Now we got a guy out.
But now he's buffed his own guy up past our crossbowman.
Oh yeah, that's bad. But we can always move it.
Oh yeah, moving
out.
infantry out of the way.
Actually, this is fine. I think we're actually doing just fine here. We can buff one of these, and he'll kill that and take 5 off that. Actually, maybe we just do this now. Because then he's going to kill the 12, take 5 more. He's on 85, 80 even. He's 85. This number's pretty scary. And we've lost the count, so the count would obviously be very helpful.
Count would be amazing.
We were
I missed the
ticking away. I missed the count.
He was a cool guy.
I missed the count.
We might have to change our deck up to win this, you know.
Maybe.
Because the pikemen aren't helping at all.
Well, they do provide a nice buffer to get these guys hitting, though.
That's true. They really load up the crossbows.
So, in fact, they do have a role. Because otherwise, if you just played 1 a turn, you'd never get anywhere.
Maybe we should go for the sword that hits faster. The hero power that we can use every other turn.
I think we just play another Arbalest. We keep shooting.
Yeah, keep shooting.
Okay, this is fine. So then we can forage into this, which will give it 19. We can hit one more time. We can get the 11 guy down. This is actually okay. I think we're okay. So we play Odo, because he'll trade. We'll also attack him, which will hit for make these guys shoot again. Okay, you see that?
Okay.
Pretty good. That's 11.
Yeah, that's good.
We've got this will be 19, and then he's almost dead. Right? Because 19.
Got a bad case of rollers.
He's almost dead.
Ashamed to let this booty go
18.
Oh no, but now he's gonna
Hit this.
Gonna
go
hit
to
our guy.
12. But then he hits one of his own guys on the last turn.
Oh, we're not gonna hit him with enough.
Oh, it's really close. Oh shit, that doesn't
That
debuff
did
him.
virtually nothing.
Maybe
we
I should have
we
done
learned
it.
that.
Should I have done it on my own row? Oh, he's going to be on 1.
He's gonna be on 1. Dag, damn it. 1 health.
Wow. Okay. So that was.
I think
really
that was a good
close.
strat. The shoot them a lot strat. Let's change our deck a bit though.
I think we might have. I don't think we can change our deck because we barely have anything to take out.
But we can
just have to mulligan better.
No, because we can change our weapon. We can have the sword that swings every 2 turns, and then we get more crossbow shots off.
Oh, I see. Let me try it one more time with this.
All right,
if I can
we're in now.
draw stuff that doesn't suck.
Raynard, what the devil?
So this
So-
guy goes first. Yeah. And then we can go.
Put our steel to the test.
We can start hitting. So we'll go Scytheman and we hit.
Spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Okay, so that's a big number. We can buff one of these guys.
Ariel's been chosen. The gods speak to him.
We just need to have like enough pikemen down
Yeah,
to shoot.
the pikemen all come out at once.
See, this is a sort of a waste of a go in a sense because he's only getting getting a low damage on him.
But then the crossbow hits so much harder once we've got the pikemen out.
Yeah, this is like
Drop
9.
crossbow
This is
now.
the highest it can hit.
Yeah.
And then we can always move these out to play more crossbow.
Although he's going to eat our crossbowmen now.
Which is fine.
It's what we want. And then we just get another crossbowman out. Maybe we could put the drummers in. Because the drummers get more crossbowmen out.
Well, but they might just get eaten.
Oh yeah, before they can trigger.
So I think the drummers are bad. The drummers are bad, the field medics. The field medics are actually maybe okay if we play something really big first of all. So if we went field medic... No, if we went Reynard first, and then kept field medicing out more Reynards.
Does that work?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's buff this.
I feel like we just haven't got enough crossbowmen. That's where it's going wrong.
Maybe. Maybe I should have used this hero power last turn as well. Crunch. Maybe we do need more crossbow, but without Count Caldwell, it's like tough to get.
Hard to get
isn't
them.
it? Right.
Gods are blowing fair winds the day.
Let's see what we get out of our elf and onion soup. Get a
What do
side.
the slingers do?
Slingers move cards around and damage any units moved. So we can actually move his units around, which is not fantastic. It does do 2 damage though, and it's an 8-cost card. I'll show you how it works.
Yeah, I was just thinking if we had the spike trap, they'd be really good. Because you get them all in the same row, spike trap them, and then hero power them all.
So it works a bit like that. Alright, he's taking 9 off his own guy. This really isn't very good because we don't really have any, because we haven't got Wagenberg. But Wagenberg's okay actually once we've got the battle going. We could probably play Wagenberg later in the battle quite comfortably. But then again, how much damage is it really doing? You know, to this, like, another 8?
Yeah.
Like, is that really that impactful when we're trying to win? I suppose we don't have to eliminate him.
We don't have to limit. Yeah, but I feel like winning means basically very nearly killing him at least, because he's so strong.
Yeah.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
So he'll get a trade. We can trigger this ability again, which I probably should have done. Oh, it's rough.
You gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Okay.
Hero power's ready.
Play this. The hero power
Or should we move people around first? Does that help?
won't make any difference, I don't think. Boom. And then hero power him.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough.
It's not
again.
quite there, are we?
Just missing out by a little bit. We're on 41-41 though. So that's going to trade. He's going to have one more card. And his last card is enough to win.
I think let's change up our deck a little bit.
Yeah, what do you want to...
I want the...
We want to just change hero power.
And maybe drummers to get more of the crossbows out.
Go on then. I think
Have a
the
look.
drummers don't... I don't know drummers... Maybe the drummers don't work.
Certain
Certain cards that really don't work.
So we'll definitely swap broadsword back to longsword. Because then this one is boost a friend by 4, give it +1 armor. So boosting by 4 is the same as... Because it will make that unit the biggest, so...
It'll make him take 4.
So it means dealing
it's
4
the
damage.
same, and we can do it every 2 turns. Yeah, it's just better.
Because we can trigger it twice as often.
It is just better.
So what else can we do? These don't cost us any supplies. Reynard's actually not very helpful in this battle, because nothing we've got's really got orders.
But he does hit... He is 11
He is an 11.
which is enough to keep him in.
The forage is pretty good. We need to wait to get more crossbowmen out, I think. So we'll ditch the crushing trap.
They don't work.
Because they're no good in this scenario. If we put the drummers in... Oh, wow, that works perfectly. Because what is a blitz? They pull a blitz out of our deck, and I think everything except the Wagenberg is a blitz? And the forager. Everything else is. The question is, will they live long enough to...
I think you just have to play them in a specific order.
Yeah.
But then again, you can always... I think we can always sort of mulligan over and over again. Anyway, let's get on with it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. We haven't got that much to change. I think we'll win with just the longsword, honestly. That will give us enough change in the deck.
How do I get back to that fight? Down here?
Yeah, so it'll load up your previous checkpoints.
Right.
Bam. It's well, we got to 1. before.
Yeah, we did get him to 1.
I feel like
Frustrating.
you
It's
just have
doable.
just have to get it right. 72 foragers. Don't need 2 war wagons. I guess we just.
We don't need 2 pikemen for sure.
Here we go.
Okay, let's save that. I think that's pretty good.
All right. I think starting with the war wagon's fine because it starts with it puts stuff on the table and doesn't and it's just a crap card that dies. Like I think it's fine
We should have hero powered.
immediately.
Yeah.
Probably.
We should hero power on cooldown.
Okay, so in that case, do we Sideman hero power now?
Yeah. On our sideman. Yeah.
Okay. The difference is, we've lost 1 turn, so we effectively lost 4 damage there. Oh, 4 damage-ish. 4 damage-ish.
Yeah.
Damage-ish.
The pikeman gets all the pikes out.
He will die, though.
No, he won't.
Oh, the pikeman, sorry. I thought you meant the drummer. Drummer boy.
Yeah, no, we only get the drummer out when there's a bigger enemy, so the drummer doesn't die before he can drum.
Now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can move the banner and shoot with the arbalist.
We could drummer now. Drummer's safe.
I think we want to start doing damage, though.
Right.
If we do start doing damage now, at least that 8's more than. Do you know what I mean? Like, we want to get his. If we shoot this now, this is the max damage it can do.
Yeah.
And then these guys are going to get bigger and bigger. I think we want to just let them get a bit bigger.
Yeah, and let him fight his own men.
Yeah. So we do this again. These guys get bigger. He then trades with his own guy.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose okay. But now we can drummer. And if we drummer, we can maybe get. Oh, we're not using our bloody hero power.
Oh, wow, yeah, keep forgetting.
We're bad at this. We're bad at this game. We'll do it now.
Yeah, I reckon the light infantry, yeah, just so that he hits his own guys instead of our guys. I mean, we don't want him hitting our own guys.
That's true. I mean, if he does hit his own guys, at least that pushes it in our favour slightly. It's a wagon. Berg. That's not the worst.
It's not the end of the world.
Tonic on the light infantry.
Sure. Looking for a nice juicy 16.
Hopefully that will hit this guy when he dies, not this guy. Well, never mind.
It's good. Now now the biggest thing is one of his 9s. Or 10 now. Perfect.
Okay. Maybe we're doing this completely wrong.
Probably.
Oh, what's this? Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield and add 2 copies of it to your deck.
Oh, let's do that?
To your deck.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't really help us. It works
No,
for like if
longer
you've got
rank games.
Yeah.
Not in one round.
Field medic's likely to bring back. Oh, a spy though. We could put this on here.
Is that going to work? Is he going to go up to like strength 60? I bet he's immune because he's a boss.
We'll find out. Oh, fuck, we
We crossbowed our own spy. Yes, we did.
Let's find out.
What does restraint mean?
Gods are blowing fair winds
I don't know.
today.
Cannot target bosses. Shit!
Right.
We should have read all these things.
Yeah.
We're really bad at this game.
Well, let's Reynard to get the drummer drumming again, right?
Company!
Yeah.
Forward march!
Got a scytheman.
Should've listened to me, old lady.
Alright, fine. He's killed his own guy. We're actually equal here. We get our guy back. Last turn, we can buff the scytheman, forage this.
Well, no, we need to make
Banner.
sure he kills his own man, don't we? He's just going to kill our guy.
I think he's going to kill our own guy regardless because we want to. But remember, killing our own guy is
Oh,
reducing his damage.
that's true.
So it's like a trade. So now has he got... So this will go down to a similar level. Has he got another 14? No, he's only got 5.
Ah, so we win the battle, but we didn't kill the leader.
We didn't kill Lippy. But don't worry.
Scavengers fought hard
Lippy's a
and
friend.
fought
Look at him.
bravely, brought mayhem. Yet the Queen's ordered, disciplined force won the day.
You were right to switch the sword out.
The islanders
That was much
seemed
more successful,
entirely
even though we
undismayed
played
at
it.
their
We didn't
defeat.
actually
Entirely
make the most out of it.
I've ever
Well, we still did it.
Well, you're right scrappy for landlubbers. Let me Goodman applaud you for your pluck, Queen. When we sup, me and the lads will drink your health.
No, you fuck. I'll kill you, you monster.
He gave us a card though
Give us a bear.
that turns That's the card that turns someone damaged into a bear. Very effective. Very good.
Hang them, or try to get them to fight the Nilfgaard. I mean, I want to hang them because they're burning our lands, and he's being a bit of a dick about it. But making them fight my enemy, even better, really, isn't it?
Up to you, Ben.
Yeah, go kill the
That
Nilfgaard.
we shall yet see, sir. We must know something first. What brings you this far inland? What drove you from the sea?
Meve asked, crossing her arms.
Ha! What always drives us? Looting and pillaging. The coast's been clean since long, so we set our longships up the Yaruga for gold and glory.
Amusing.
What kind of
I
accent
always
is that?
assumed you to be honourable
I
folk.
don't know.
Who dares to claim elsewise?
It's
Your
all over
very
the shop.
actions do so. You've attacked a land preoccupied, a land already at war with invaders. But I suppose it makes sense. You've ever feared to attack Imperials?
The Queen prodded gently.
Wow.
What did you
Yeah.
say, wench?
Goodman.
He might be
quickly
easy to
turned red
manipulate.
with rage.
I'll kill you! How dare you!
Why? We'll be drinking mead from Nilfgaardian helmets for sundown.
And again, like, if we
Meve
manage to defeat
smiled
them
as she watched the islanders
with a
gather
couple of
their gear
restarts.
and prepare.
Yeah, when you've got
She
infinite
doubted
quick
not
saves,
in the least.
you can beat anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, loot. Give me that loot.
So you get pretty good loot from these sort of locked-in ones. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
like 500 gold straight away.
There's some boys over here to
That's pretty
recruit.
good.
That's good. Join the battle. Join the
There's
army.
a log pile there.
Oh, no, I missed some logs.
And you missed a pile of logs. And
I'm
also
only-
you can
I'm
loot
only
the,
really into gold at the moment. I've got like logs for days.
You don't want logs?
I just feel
You
like
want a log pile?
Ah.
You only up to 1,000 gold. That 1,000
Here the damage
wood.
seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces towards the capital.
There's one up
We're
there.
likely
Oh,
to
actually, I can
stop.
afford that thing now.
What thing?
Tent. Better tent. Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
What do you mean better tent.
Bit bigger tent. I can build I tried to build it before, and you told me I didn't have enough money, but now I do. I can build a royal treasury.
Cool.
Boom, and then in it goes the fake coins. Boom.
Why would you want that? Get
Or
the bear.
the bear. Obviously, we want a bear.
You can put the fake coins in as well instead of the tonic, maybe. The tonic's not great. It's okay.
It's okay. And that, yeah, the florins are probably better than the tonic. Because you can pick off something that they really want to keep.
That's such a horrible graphic, isn't it? That just dirty.
Oh, the
mouth
dirty
of
teeth.
And a
Blech.
gold coin.
So if we, are we using the longsword? Because if we're using the longsword, we want more scythemen, don't we? That's how that works.
You can take the pikeman out, put the scytheman in.
I think we just go back to the other sword.
All right.
Go back to the broadsword. Ditch the drummers. Put the crush traps back in.
And there you go. That's it.
And we've got 6 points to spend. Ah. Get rid of the scythemen, put the drummers back in.
Sure.
Um,
Again, I don't think you want to min-max the food too much. 3 food is not... You're not going to
yeah, that's true.
improve your deck that
y-
much
yeah.
by adding 3 food.
You're
It's
right.
really not about that.
I mean, maybe I'll just swap one of the foragers for another drummer. Because drummers, Reynard makes drummers better.
He does.
And you only want one forager,
True.
I think.
And I think the drummers can find drummers.
Drummers make drummers make drummers make drummers.
And that's just a big drum
Drum chain.
Best.
You want to get your drum chain going.
drum chums.
Yeah. Drumming circle.
Yeah, the drum chums. They're streaming on
Drum chums.
Sunday.
Saturday nights, is it?
Live stream Dan says, get yourself a beer or two. Thank you, live
Oh,
stream Dan.
thank you, Dan.
Tyranno Master says, hey guys, I missed last week's Save the World Live, and I'll be also missing tomorrow's.
Oh, man.
Thought I'd donate tonight anyway. I'm training my body to match my psychic powers. Hope I see some action on the front line. Oh God, you
man.
are the only one who wants to. Well, actually, no. Most people.
Most people want to. They just don't want to die, but they do want to get out there.
What's going on down here?
Oh,
People
there's a
being
thing.
recruited up in
The
the village of
village.
Crydam.
What's going on?
The Nilfgaardian invasion necessitated certain steps. Meve had dispatched scrolls to her garrison commanders, based upon which they were to announce general musters.
Sure.
She'd hoped that by the time she reached Crydam, fresh recruits would be waiting to
Yeah.
join her growing
Makes
force.
sense.
Alas, the commander of this fort, one Sergeant Griggs, had only bad news.
Your Majesty, I've not the numbers to man the walls even. The call to arms brings few new recruits and more men desert each day.
Right.
A
Do we make a speech? Press townsmen into service.
few
Give
hangings
'em
will set
some
them
money.
straight, wouldn't it? No deserters. Treat deserters harshly.
I care not a whit for what they believe.
Jesus.
Said sternly, rising from the
You can't have
high
people thinking they
They
can
are
just
to
desert
fight.
the army and then
That's
we'll
the end of
pay
it.
to make up for it.
Sergeant,
That's not how you run
you
an
must
army.
issue a call that all Crydam's inhabitants aged 16 to 40 summers are to report to the garrison. Anyone shirking this duty shall face a fine and a public lashing.
The prospect of
Yeah.
facing the royally ordained punishments
lost
sufficed
some morale.
to
Lost
motivate
lots of
Crydam's
morale.
residents to enlist in the
But come
living
on, we're being
army.
invaded. Like, this whole land's going to burn. So get off your asses
To be desired.
and get in it.
True. You know, you got a choice.
I'm not
That's
just going to. They can't just, shirk it and don't worry, I'll pay. You shirk off. We'll all do it for you.
Shirkers.
That's not how we roll.
Shirking shirkers, Ben. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell them.
Everyone fights. Nobody quits.
Do you just run past question
did.
marks? Honestly, like, what is going on?
Well, are we doing every side quest in the world?
Yeah, I want to see what that question mark is. That only takes like one a pop up.
A contract
Ooh,
on a monster. Interesting.
we know Witcher. Should we go fight a monster? I do want to fight a monster
It's
actually.
always good to fight monsters.
How do I find a monster?
It's to the right of you in that field.
Down here. And there's the shrine.
It's actually in that field. I know where it is.
Okay. Let's go to the shrine first because the men are sad.
Yes.
They need a bit of praying. Praying or hanging. That'll fix all their woes.
So,
A little bit of pray. Over here?
yeah, there's a log pile there to the south. Might as well get that while you're here. And there's also, I think you can get that hay bale in the.
Yeah, it's a hay bale thing I want.
There you go. Look, there is a monster eating a goat or a cow.
Get out of here, you
Look,
damn
go.
filthy monster.
It is the wyvern that prowled the fields of Foregate was first spotted by Melek, a local half-wit. He had been busy carving obscene words into a birch stump by the roadside when the dragon had suddenly pierced the clouds above him. After hastily and ineffectually cleaning his soiled trousers with a fern leaf, he rushed to the village to warn the others of the vicious beast's presence. Kill the wyvern if there are no cows left. Lose the battle.
Wow, protect the cows. Okay, so what does the wyvern do? Every 2 turns, eats a cow. So we have to kill him in like 10 turns. Easy. But we can't use the AoE attacks because that'll kill all the cows.
Well, we can,
We shouldn't.
but we can. We only kill all the cows in one row.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I see.
Do we? I mean, if I was playing this efficiently, I'd do both Wagenbergs.
Yeah.
I'd add the war wagon here, right, to give them both the maximum amount
Right. Really load up.
of damage. Then I bring out this guy, shoot him once.
Yeah.
That buffs me even more. End my turn. Bring out this guy,
Yeah.
shoot him once. This is the ultimate combo.
And then you trigger both wagons.
Trigger
and
both
then Reynard lets
wagons.
you trigger them again next turn.
But maybe not yet, actually,
Why not?
because I want to see if he eats that cow, which he doesn't. Okay. Because if he ate the wrong cow, he might
Okay,
have gone
yeah.
wrong. Oh!
Oh!
Easy mistake. But I think that was working, just doing the ultimate
Yeah,
greed
just
combo.
maximum damage combo because he's not attacking
He
us back.
can't disrupt the ultimate greed.
No, he's not. He's not going to get in the
Too
way
busy
of our
with
greed.
cows.
Too busy munching.
Too far too.
Oh,
busy
he's
with
eating the right cow as well.
He's eating a different cow.
Yeah, he's eating a better cow for us.
I'm a monster.
So now I can do this on both.
Yeah. And then Reynard again.
Oh, he only gives him one armor. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow, it's
of
close. It's really
Yeah,
tight.
it's
you
exact.
have to. You have to be.
do it perfectly.
You have to do the ultimate greed combo.
Yeah.
I reckon there is probably another way to do it. With
Nah.
no, you reckon that's it? That's the only way to do it.
It's the best way. It's the way we did it.
It's the greediest.
Oh
way.
man, look, we just slaughtered that wyvern with a massive volley of arrows.
These like bits of his rib cage, just like.
Yeah, no, it's
down.
people. We're
Yeah.
looting the dead. Um,
Well, a few remedies exist for a man who has lost his youthful vigor. The recommended solution is a simple mixture of raw dragon egg, sprinkle of sugar, splash of pepper vodka.
I'd
No
drink
dragon
that.
eggs be readily available. Instead, boil the liver of a cockatrice after first massaging in a blend of Zeracanian spices. Kind of like the old school,
Yum,
you
yum,
know,
yum, 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 yum.
rhino horn, you know,
Right.
or like, you know, fucking
Like an
panda cock.
Ancient Chinese
For
remedy.
virility.
Yeah, grind up a tiger. That'll
Honestly,
solve
can't
all
see
your
how
problems.
any part of a panda or an endangered creature at all, in fact, would increase virility. Do you know what I mean?
Well, particularly a panda.
I mean, those are notoriously.
They are the least virile things on this earth.
Yeah.
Like they are trying to force them to mate in captivity, and it's not working.
I don't think you can go through.
Just a dead
I
end.
think you want to head back. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another field, but nothing too important. All right, we'll head back. We need to go down here over the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, off we go.
So check that in. Check out in the field. There is that hay bale. I think.
Why
That,
do you go? Why'd you love this
that
hay
one
bale
there.
so much?
can you touch
Do we
that
need
one?
hay?
Can you touch not that one? The one with the thing on it. No, the white one. No.
No.
There was a thing in one of those before.
Can't feed army on hay.
Never mind.
Hay alone.
Sorry.
We're not cows. Also, they were a bit weird that they were so worried about killing cows. Like, we have sent a lot of people to their deaths.
That's true. We have.
We can. Oh, hello.
This is the night.
Ah, this is the one we did on the.
So the video that's going out on the main channel
Actually went out at 4
On
o'clock.
their way to the
Oh, did it?
capital,
So it's already.
the
So people have already
company
seen it.
happened
Yeah.
one fine day upon a lone
So you
rider.
can skip all this.
Had
Yeah,
eyed
so
in
we
their
already
sight.
did this, but basically we've met this
Identify
very
yourself, sir, and your intent.
righteous, pretentious, jolly witch monster hunter guy.
Yeah.
Um, and he wants us to help fight a manticore.
Who do we spy? And not
He's
Um,
he's an excitingly.
Should we help him?
Great guy. Yeah, of course we've got to help him. He's
Yeah,
really
we'll help you
cool.
fight a manticore.
Monster. Its head, that of a wild.
perhaps.
So I really enjoyed this quest.
This was good
actually.
fun.
This is one of my favourite
To
ones
defeat
from
this
this first
filth
zone.
alone could be a difficult task. I'll not.
Okay. We will help you if you join us. I did enjoy
We
this.
shall help you find and fight the Manticore, provided you then pledge to help us fight an even fiercer and filthier beast.
Of
Trixie.
course, my lady. Yet what manner of horror is it?
Were it only. It is a beast of 1,000
The beast of 1,000
heads.
heads.
Armor.
It's definitely not an army.
Consuming whole villages.
Noble lady.
You need
What's
but
this
the
guy? Klutz Lament says, I enjoyed that video more than I thought I would. Thank you for the love, dude. Thank you for the support.
Thank you for the neggy compliment. I enjoyed that.
Because RH1 says, Lewis, can we take a moment to discuss how you've
A
become
manticore.
infamous for saying shut up, shut up, shut up?
Is its appetite.
I don't know where that's come from.
I don't know when did that start?
In a
I
moon,
think it
maybe.
started
changes.
when
I see.
at the start. I do it at the
The
start of every
manticore.
recording. Actually, it's tradition.
Well, because we're all talking about nonsense, and we're just sitting there chatting, and then suddenly, like,
There's usually a timer counting down, right?
Agreed.
For
So
example,
be it.
at the start of a GTA race,
Yeah.
and everyone's just chatting away. And if I don't
Didn't do the
if I
intro.
if I don't do the intro, then it's not going to happen.
yeah. So everyone just needs to shut up, all right?
Yeah, that's where it comes from. I think
Right.
if they were in charge, they would be just as shut uppy as me.
You reckon?
Yeah, but they're not responsible. You know
They haven't had to learn the burden of being the shut-upperer.
exactly, Ben. Do you want to go and do that Manticore quest, or
Yeah, it's this way, isn't
no?
it?
It's not. It's back the other.
Oh, what? I could go back.
It's through that door.
Oh.
Because the Manticore's been eating eating all the people in this town.
Oh,
You see.
that'll learn me for clicking. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
into the creepy forest.
'Tis in these ravines.
All
The
right.
beast is near. I
Oh, there's its
sense it.
cave. That's where it
Right.
lives. Let's do it.
At the furthest depth of the
Now
white,
we know how to do this.
Go in.
Fight!
cast a critical eye at her shield.
Let's do it.
He Leroy Jenkins right in.
I think no, he actually doesn't though.
No, he does. I mean, in the story he does, but actually playing the battle, you want to use him last, because every time one of our guys gets damaged, he gets stronger.
So in this game, I've not really played very much beyond like quarter of the way through the second zone because I had to play through the first zone like 3 times.
Right.
So we got the early version and it reset, and then I had to get through to the
do it
bits that
again.
we wanted to show off, and then it reset. So most of my gameplay sort of ends at the second zone, which I'm looking forward to finding out some of the new stories and stuff. But we obviously have done this already. These are not, I mean, these gold cards that we get, these trophies, I'm not convinced they're going to be like that useful. Maybe this will be okay, actually. Let's give it a go.
Well, let's find out.
So the Manticore is a big beast of
Yeah, if you haven't watched the video,
a ridiculous amount.
he's like 6 different cards. Killing the head kills him. The wings, while they're alive, they force us to move around. Every time he moves us around, the claws get us. And then every third turn, he kills the leftmost enemy in the front row.
Whenever an enemy moves, damage it by 1, yeah. So I think we can start with some pikes.
Yep, it's the wall of pikes.
Beware its claws! Don't worry, just a wall of pikes will deal with it. So I think then we want to start slamming some crossbows
in.
Stuff. What did we want to shoot? What did we figure out that we needed to shoot?
I think, listen here, you know how you like killing chumps, right? We let it bat us about and claw us, because every time a chump gets hurt, old Leroy Jenkins gets stronger.
He does.
So I think we send all our chumps to their doom, we shoot it in the face, ignore all its arms and legs, and then, once enough men have died, Ike can charge in and give a killing blow.
Exciting.
What do you think?
I think that's what we do. That's the strategy. Oh, crap.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Bam, shoot in head. All right, bat us around. Go on, give us a batting.
Go on. We love a bit of batting about.
Time for one like me.
Let's just shoot it in the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Focus fire. Who cares about its pointy arms and legs? We're not the ones getting hurt. We haven't been using our hero power.
Like 22. Let's
one more crossbow.
Let's duel.
I think it's immune.
Oh shit!
It's got
Not make
restraint on
duel
it.
its head.
Yeah.
So we can turn a damaged guy into a bear. Let's turn this guy into a bear. Amazing. And then also we can play some elf and onion soup.
Sure.
What's this? A mantlet.
Oh.
Mark an ally when it's destroyed. Move it to hand instead of graveyard.
Wow.
Ooh.
Put it on a crossbowman.
How about Reynard? Oh, maybe he doesn't want to do that. A crossbow? Oh, fine. Some chumps.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
Oh, let's do this.
Oh, the bear got stung by the scorpion tail.
Fight it. Did the bear just get one shot?
Yeah, by the scorpion tail. It kills the leftmost unit.
Oh, damn. So we should have put it on the bear, and then we got the bear back in our hand.
Yeah. Oh, but we got Ike. Ike's ready. He's ready for the charge. The killing blow. No, Reynard's going to get got by the tail.
Crunch.
Oh, crunch, crunch, crunch.
I want to see how big I can get him.
Really, he's going to max out Ike's supercharge.
Make them fight. That does even more damage.
See if you can kill it without Ike.
I could have done, but I decided that he's going to 41 it in the face.
Blammo.
So he's not usually this.
No, that's he only does that in this scenario.
That's for this specific event, yeah. Distillation of filth.
Your Grace.
So now we get a chance to have him join us.
Then I am
The knight errant.
And he wants to join us. Hooray.
And we've got the Manticore head.
Which is really cool, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on our banner right now.
Yeah, it's definitely like a different play style to our play.
So we've got the banner at the moment, which reduces our cooldown by 1.
Which and we always forget to use our hero power anyway.
It's true.
So
and we're not using the fast cooldown sword anyway, so we'll replace it.
I really think that fast cooldown sword is pretty damn good.
It is very good.
Every 2 turns, you're getting a 4 buff, an armor, and you're triggering all the loyal stuff. Feels like really good.
It's really strong.
But when you cycle the scythemen out of your army, it's weaker.
Yeah. And I think the crushing trap is really good with the broadsword.
Yeah, we haven't really seen it in use properly yet, but I think it will be really
It will be really good. And what does this one do? Whenever an enemy appears on the battlefield, damage it by 1 or 2.
The thing is, that can mess up our broadsword. Do you see what I mean? But it doesn't really matter since it's always chipping away. If we're using crushing traps and broadsword together, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because we're just averaging them out and then...
But because it's not consistent amount of damage, it's going to end up damaging enemies. So if they play the same thing over and over again, they might end up on different numbers. But don't worry about it.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, we want to put Ike in as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's 10 supplies, though. So we'd have to lose a lot of stuff because we've only got 2 spare points.
Well, we'd have to go down. We have to take lower stuff.
We have to take a lot of lower stuff.
Yeah, he is good, though.
What does he do? Oh, yeah, he just gets stronger every time someone gets hurt. I don't think we need him right now.
Okay, don't put him in then.
Yeah, Put him on the bench.
I feel like he's just better than the orders guy, maybe.
Oh, of course. I didn't even think about Reynard. How much is he? He costs 10. Yeah, maybe we should just swap him out. Well, we've got the drummers for Reynard.
That's true.
We'd have to completely rebuild our deck if we did that. And I don't want to right now.
I think it's fine. I think we're good. I think we're good.
And we got this.
So it turns out like the back half of this map goes a lot quicker. It definitely feels like we sort of sped along a bit.
Good. I want to get into
faster.
the zone 2. I should go looking
Yeah.
forward.
I haven't gone very far into zone 2. I think.
Can you mark us that anywhere? This one? Of interest.
So it's going to be, because I've sort of seen some of these puzzles before, so I'm like, I vaguely know what I'm doing. Whereas next, I think as soon as we go into the next map, we're going to be like, well, this puzzle took me half an hour.
I'm all right with that. I want some tougher stuff. I like it when the game is hard.
I think we do want to make sure we're content to. That's the Skellige team. Lippy
Okay. Should we find out if they've been killing Nilfgaards like we wanted them to?
Yeah.
Let's go get an update from old what's his
One
name?
of them golden sons belongs on the side of my own ship. Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners, good slaves.
Is it? It's kind of Northern Irish, isn't it? But not quite.
Weird. I'm not sure what it is. It's definitely a thing.
No pissing on fire. No shitting next to the tents. No shouting at dawn. Break the rules, I'll break your legs. Those are good rules.
Very simple rules.
Yeah, it's hard to mess that up.
Well, you know, you've got, when you're stuck with a bunch of guys in that long ship, you know, it's got to be rough, hasn't it? It's got to be rough.
Yeah, man. Especially if they're the sort who will just like take a shit on your pillow and then shout at you in the morning. Ugh, can live without that.
Yeah. What are they doing
Can
in
we find
here?
out about this?
There's a fight going on here.
Yep, yep.
Lippy Goodman's warriors have started a brawl at the tavern.
Of course they have. They're causing a problem. So we could do with a morale upgrade.
I think we're okay. We're okay on mid morale.
Let's break up the fight.
All right.
I don't want people fighting in bars. That's no good.
Two soldiers were killed when that happened. Oh, we've got a card, Marjoram
is this?
Vengeance. I don't know what that does.
Let's have a look.
I don't think I had that one before. Marjoram
What is it, this one?
Vengeance.
Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from the graveyard.
Right. So, in fact, can they? We might want to be trying that out actually for multi-turn battles.
Yeah.
Because if we can play 2 allies of our choice, we could use that to get rid of like a crappy war wagon guy, like a light infantry.
But the highest ally might be theirs rather than ours.
Ally.
Oh, that means friend.
Yeah.
So it's not like a keyword on a card. Okay. So kill our best guy to get 2 guys from the graveyard. That could be really good. It could be really bad.
It could be amazing.
Is it better than Elf and Onions?
I reckon it's better than probably
Bear.
well, we should put it in for the fuck it. Put it in for the alpha onion soup for now. I guess.
Soup's a bit random.
Yeah, we'll just try it out.
Try Vengeance instead.
I haven't tried it before. I don't know what it's like. I guess it's
find out.
only good in
won't
those
we?
multi-round battles, and there's not so many of those as you'd think.
No, it's more puzzles than battles.
Yeah.
I could go for a full 3-round battle. I haven't had one
evening,
for ages.
Soldiers brought before me
It was the elf.
lynching. It seemed he had been the fiend who had
Chat
poisoned
was
the water
right.
wells from which
You should
several
hang everyone
soldiers
when you
had
get the
drunk,
chance.
then suffered
Hang
and
everyone.
died.
Hang them
Yes,
all.
I did it.
Hang them
And I
all.
regret it not one bit.
Seethed the elf.
Nilfgaardian, Temerian, some brute from Lyria. You Dwan are all alike. I detest you. All of you, your filth for what you've wrought.
Well, someone's getting hung.
I am that even a few of your kind perished at my hand. Hail Enshay.
Meve pursed her lips into a thin white line. Reynard knew the expression. It did not
That's
go
a
well.
hanging.
I should drag you to the capital, hang you high in the market square.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Yet this you would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember?
Man, this is why everyone's racist against elves.
It
He
is.
got attacked by a racist mob, and we saved him. And all he does is perpetuate the stereotype that sneaky elves are
He
sneaky.
had a chance to change his life.
Yeah, I was using him as an example of how not all elves are bad. And then he just goes and gets himself a hanging.
Long at the roadside. as none came forth to claim and bury it.
Well, there you go.
Blam. That's a hanging.
There he is. Look,
Oh, yeah. Well,
he's fucking dead.
I'm dead.
See, those villagers, you should have trusted them.
They knew what was
They were
what,
loyal
didn't
Lyrians. They knew that was a weird elf foreigner speaking in a foreign tongue. Nilfgaardian spy. They knew it.
Yeah, they were right. I mean, maybe not. He wasn't an Nilfgaardian spy. I think the village was still wrong. Turned out he was a cunt, but not the kind that they thought he was.
I see.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Willem awaits your return, Your Grace.
Charles Crown says 3 stream from you two is fantastic. This game seems pretty fun.
It's quite fun.
There you go. Thank
like
you,
it.
Charles Crown.
Is it? Are we getting close to break time? Should we take?
Yeah,
a break
well, this is the
before
very
we-
end, actually.
Oh, okay.
The actual end of the zone.
Grace.
So,
Is it a battle or?
but we're not
cutscene or what?
actually close to break time
Enjoy it
either.
long, I fear.
Oh, I think I just
Soon
need a
we
pee.
must face the blackclads in the field.
We can stop
Not
a
moment's
break
peace
early.
We'll have. After that drubbing you gave them at Dravograd, they'll wish to rethink their strategy.
All right. So, yeah. So, if you just click on the end here, this is like, watch what will happen. Bam!
Oh, section end.
You're approaching an important moment in your journey. If you choose to continue, you'll not be able to resume any other.
Okay, so we could go back and clean up any.
So we only got 3 out of the 10.
Oh yeah! Wow.
We only played 4 actual battles.
Right. And we did 6 puzzles.
So it actually is like quite
Closer than I
slow,
thought.
really.
Actually.
All right, you go to the loo. I'll
Well, should we take our break a little early? Because this feels like a good break point.
oh, yeah. Do you want to go?
And then-
do we want to do anything else, or do we want to just carry on? What does chat want? Do we want to, like, do we want to go? Do we want to do some of the missions that we missed? Do you know what I mean? Because there's a couple of missions. Like we could go and, I could go and zip through these. Like there's we missed like a puzzle here,
We could do a couple of side quests during the break.
or do we want to press on? What do people think? Get on with it. Complete everything. Let Ben pee. All right. So, I don't know if TJ, are you there? Or Sam or Steve? Can we go for a break, Steve? Can we do like 5 minutes? All right, we'll do that. We'll be back in 5 minutes where we will see what you guys want to do. Let me know if you want to finish off this zone.
Oh, should we
or
do
start
should we
new-
do a poll? Side quest or continue to next zone?
I want to know what chat wants because I think in the new zone we'll probably be more thorough. I think we'll probably do more side quests because it's a little bit like because we've done a few of these missions already.
Yeah, I really just wanted to zip out of the noob zone.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's know.
Can someone put a
right back.
straw poll up?
In 5 minutes.
See you in 5.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Sage of the world.
I forgot to do the to Lewis and Ben bit, and then you forgot to do the to
Well,
save the
that's
world.
very good because this is normally the Tom and Ben slot, and that is how our intros go. There is always an awkward pause. Rock monster.
I know, I just saw it.
Rock monster.
So we done a straw poll. I think people wanted us to just polish off some of the stuff that we missed on this map.
Yeah.
And I feel like, actually, maybe that's a good idea, because I think there might be some cool stuff. And some puzzles.
Okay.
So, according
Also,
to legend,
I do want to
a
hang
mage.
at least one more person before we go.
I see.
It's very important.
A mage. So what's this?
There's a boulder coming.
If there are 3 or more copies of this unit, combine them into a lesser Dao.
Oh, is that?
We need to
It's
eliminate
down like a rock
foes.
elemental.
Let us begin by
Okay.
shooting
Just plink it. Donk.
boulder.
Shoot them rocks.
Now there are 2 rocks. Maybe I should have Wagenberged. Okay, I better Wagenberg now, just in case.
Yeah, because the AoE is going to be pretty cool.
And do I shoot this one?
So what? Ah,
If there are 3 or more lesser Dao, combine them into a Dao. Okay, so I think the way this works is, watch.
do not understand what's happening.
Well, when we killed the first one, it made 2. Then we killed another one. What?
Oh.
We kill this one.
So why do we kill them at all? Shouldn't we just pass?
Eliminate all foes.
Oh, right. Okay. I see. I just was just like, hang on. So when we kill them, they get stronger? Let's stop killing them. But we have to kill them in a very specific order.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So charge up the Wagenbergs.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, and so the foragers, they kill these light infantry.
To trigger more
But we
backlash.
saw that the next one was 5. So I think what we do is we do this, okay? We go pew, and then end turn,
Can we use our hero power now?
pew, and then end turn. So then it spawns the 5-1. Then we forager to kill a 5-1.
If the ring won't come off,
He'll do
just take
5,
the whole
bam.
finger.
Okay. Then we go forager again to kill the
Yep.
other guy.
One man's battlefield is another man's
Bam,
ripe
that's
patch
5
for
more.
harvest.
Then he dies, and then it's 9.
Okay.
So
But we can trigger the Wagenberg, and then Reynard triggers the Wagenberg again.
yeah, but that's not enough.
Oh, we're literally one off.
Yeah.
Discipline shall bring
Oh,
us victory.
1 damage off.
All right, we need to be more efficient.
Hmm.
What do we have to do differently?
I don't know, that felt very efficient. The only overkill we had was the crossbowman. Did we
Yeah.
get the Wagenberg down first? Last time. We must have done.
Wagenberg?
Maybe we use the Wagenberg. We plink with a crossbow to kill a rock.
Yeah,
Plan. Then we Wagenberg the little
Bow.
rocks.
I see.
That's 1 more net damage than we'd managed before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think we can do it the same way.
Then we just do this.
Yeah. Then we forage one of those boys to do 5, or we crossbow to do 5, either way.
I think we forage both these guys, right?
Well, that reduces our crossbow damage by killing 2 units.
No, but they were adding 1 by adding the forager, so it's neutral.
Oh, he only eats one of them. Thought you ate both. Okay.
Yeah, he always eats the one on his right.
Okay.
So then that would make the 9 guy.
So then we Reynard.
Yeah, we Reynard next.
Yeah, then
Then
crossbow.
crossbow last.
Yeah.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Oh, this will be way overkill.
Yeah. Much
Okay,
more
this
efficient
is
this way.
way- Oh no!
Oh, what? Oh, he had a trigger that destroys all enemies. Shit! That we didn't even notice. So close.
So hang on a second, we have to do it all at once, do we?
We have 2 turns to do it? I think the start is right. You plink it with a crossbow, then you AoE the 2 small rocks.
Yeah. I think
That's definitely the right opener.
This is definitely the right open, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Yeah, I think we know what we're doing here. So we can end this. And then we go, oops, we go this guy down here.
NY Tramp says use Reynard before he spawns. So we get Reynard down earlier to charge up the wagon, even if we're not going to use it straight away.
I see. 'Cause
Still
then we
charge
lose
up.
the extra turn. Yeah, all right. So we need to do it now. Let's use Reynard now.
Discipline
Yeah,
shall bring us
because
victory.
we're not in a rush at this point.
Yeah, then we forage now.
I only loot corpses. But sometimes
I see. That is it.
quite fresh.
Yeah. Well done. Smarty pants.
Thank
chat.
you, NY Tramp.
Bam. Okay. So
Wow.
that was a rock monster dead.
Yeah, that was fun. Little bit of puzzles. And we've got a runestone now. Let's have a look at that. I wish you could see what it did without having to like set up camp.
Go on, Ben. This is your job.
This is
not
my
mine.
job, yeah. Let's get the loot first. Loot, 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 loot. Gonna get that loot. Gonna loot that rockman. Like an army should. Okay, and then
I don't know how much loot carries over actually.
what into the next zone? Oh, really? Do you it doesn't reset your loot, surely? Heal all allies and boost them by 2. That's very situational. Occasionally it'll be really good. Most of the time it'll be kind of meh.
I feel it's a pretty powerful card though.
In the end, I suppose once you've got like 18 units out, then yeah,
Is this why chat wanted us to do the side quests
get more cards.
to get all the cards we've missed? Probably.
Okay. Well, I don't think we want that in our deck now, but it's good to have for a specific situation.
Yeah, let's go and quickly zoom over to see if we can find one of the other puzzles that we missed. With some loot there for a start. But here, there's a couple of things we haven't done. So we should probably go down here.
Okay.
Oh, you can control. Sorry.
Well, where do you want to go?
Over that bridge to the left.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of the side quests. I thought we wanted to push on. Didn't know chat was hot for the side quest action. He looks like a smugman. What do you want?
The Queen had flogged those flea-ridden strays. Knew it all along.
He's happy that the bandits are gone.
Yeah.
This is back at the beginning.
Oh, there's a cow puzzle.
A puzzle.
A puzzle. Boom.
Eliminate the deranged cow. Flog a cow in her ilk, you'll get blood in place of milk. Oh dear. Eliminate deranged cow, do not let any other cows perish. Use your leader's ability. So these are sort of...
This feels like small fry stuff for us. Every 2 turns, destroy the lowest cow. If there are multiple, damage only one of them. What?
Oh, if there are multiple, damage only one of them instead. So what will happen is he'll damage these guys. Do you see what I mean? He'll only kill one if it's the only one on.
Yeah. So how's a cow going to get damaged?
He'll damage it, look.
Right, and then he'll eat. So he'll damage it first, then he'll eat it.
So if I shoot one now, he's going to eat it.
Yeah, but our thing was that one of the victory conditions was don't let any cows die.
I realised that.
Okay.
And that's why he's... I'm going to have to play this instead, I guess.
Left, right.
Now I do need to damage one, but I need to damage one to 3.
Yeah.
So I need to play it.
Blink it for 1.
Or I could have moved him back using the decoy. I know if I'd done that, he would have... No, I had time.
But we still haven't even dinked the mad cow.
Oh, yeah.
We need to kill that.
How are we going to do that?
I guess we have to decoy the drummer back.
Oh, use your leader's ability.
Oh,
Move
we got the
forward.
Warhammer. We got a different one this time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We'll move the that's the top. Should we have used that earlier? Probably is the answer. Probably is the actual answer to that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We don't know what we're doing. I didn't realize because it was hidden behind the.
Hidden behind the quest. Oh man, cow is hard. Right.
So we'll use our ability straight away,
Mhm.
and we'll move an arbalist
We
on
want
top,
we want crossbows on top.
and then we'll play out this boy.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Do some
Okay.
drumming.
And then we'll play out the arbalist
Yeah.
and do 1 damage.
Makes
Make it
sense.
fine. And then we can play out.
We want to drum first.
We can drum first. Play this.
Give me a touch.
Shoot the bad cow. Mad cow
Do
disease.
the worst cow. Yeah. actually
I
fine.
guess.
And then we play out. Do we want to decoy this back into our hand to get another one, or do we want to decoy back?
Because we need more stuffs. We'll use our hammer to make sure we get another crossbowman, I suppose.
Yeah.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
But now he's going to eat a cow. Oh no, we've got a turn.
Got a turn.
Okay. It's hard. Game is hard.
Arbalista, your command.
And then Reynard, get the drummer back again.
Her Majesty is.
And then we have to shoot. No, it's too late. He's going to eat a cow now.
We would have done too much damage. Oh, I see. What we should have shot a 1.
Should have shot a 1. But then I don't know what we would have done after that.
Tricky.
This is tricky.
Okay. What does chat say?
They say you want to get your pikeman out so that we can get a bigger shot off.
We can't. Oh, wait. We just want 1 pikeman.
1 pikeman will fill the board with pikemen, won't it? And then the crossbowmen are stronger.
Okay, and then all the pikemen around. Then every draw after that is in fact.
Then we're guaranteed crossbowmen every turn.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, chat. You guys are so smart. So smart.
Arbalista, your command.
I was wondering. I was like, surely we don't need the pikemen, but actually, you're right. We get the pikemen now.
Yeah.
We smashed all the pikemen out, and then we take this back to our hand, and then we hit.
And then we get big shots.
Or do we take this and we get two arbalists? What does more? I think getting 2 arbalists probably does more, right?
Well, let's put Reynard down because we need to do that at some point anyway, right?
We'll put
We
him here,
must trust each other.
and we get one guy here like that. Bam.
Super sharp. Right, then he's going to nobble a cow.
Then we decoy back an arbalist.
And then we kill him.
Yeah, we could do either arbalist actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could have decoyed this one back, and it would
Yeah.
be just the same. But
And
this
we shoot that
overkills
cow.
1. All right, well done, chat. You did it.
Whee!
You did it.
Nice. Oh, now we got a decoy in our
right.
deck.
Okay,
That's
doing the
good.
puzzles is sort of worth it.
Wow, we're getting more cards is really good.
I think there's.
Oh my god, there's a happy town. This one hasn't been burnt.
Yeah, I think they're having
Something wrong's happening here.
Some sort of,
Oh, they're having like a party. Now's not the time for partying.
it's not really, is it?
Queen! Why pretty is a...
Thank you. Who's down here. Sorry, I just wanted to.
That loot.
I'm taken over, Ben. I've commandeered
That's
the
all
mouse.
right. I've got my
sorry.
tea. I don't need to be clicking when I got tea.
I want to go to this town, I guess, because we've been there. So let's go over this side. I was wondering because I really want to get. I don't want to miss any of the puzzles. Now, when I played this before, there was an option on the map where you could say, "Pay for scouts."
Oh.
And what it would actually do is it would actually.
Well, we could build a
show
watchtower
you.
in our camp. That's the thing.
Oh right. Do you reckon that's where I got my scouts from?
Maybe. Because it does say something about revealing stuff.
There's a big fight going on here.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would.
Right.
Their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Oh God.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the
Gone right
oxen
mad.
brought at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town streets would flow with
Now,
not
yesterday,
human blood.
I was very
Just as
much
she knew her
championing
force might not suit
the
her
foreigners'
outraged
cause
crown.
and was righteously against all forms of racism.
Yeah.
That didn't really work out so well for us, did it?
Well,
5 men got poisoned.
What is your command, your grace?
dwarves are good though,
Reynard's
right?
question
It's worth saving the
pierced
dwarves.
silence.
Which option did you click?
Dwarves, save dwarves.
So, but not elves. They happen to
Well-
get saved as well.
They can't all be spies.
Step away, or see your heads bounce from
Angry
the
mob. On every
cobblestones.
turn on turn start, set this unit's power to equal to the number of angry mobs. Okay.
Reynard,
I think
who
this is a.
started this? I must
I think
leave.
this is a tier 1 puzzle. Yeah.
So
Right.
much hatred.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, are you?
Tier 1 puzzle. Oh.
Yeah. I was about to say, don't do that, but too late.
Well, I fucked up the tier 1 puzzle.
I think you have to use Reynard to do a double thing in one turn
Step away,
before they all
or
heal.
see your head-
Genius. Of course.
Raynard, who
Tier
started
1
this?
puzzle.
I must know.
I love how just a moment after saying tier 1 puzzle, you immediately
I must
fucked
put a
it.
stop to it.
This is so easy, I'm going to eat a banana while doing
Yogscast
it.
way. It's the Yogscast way, Ben.
Oh.
So I have to do it on this turn, right?
Yeah, you need to like AoE them, then drop Reynard, AoE them again.
But this isn't enough.
Oh no, that's not enough because it only
Strike the largest.
Oops.
Have we got hero power? No.
Oh, you move the light infantry back, and then Reynard lets them move forward again. That's how you do it.
Okay, my bad. Thanks, chap. We're stupid. I forgot you could move the light infantry around. I'm always so lazy.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy Gwent player.
I know what you
bad,
mean.
Lazy Gwent
I'm
player.
lazy too.
Raynard,
If I think something will work, I won't bother
Who started this? I
optimizing it. I'll
must
just be like, well, this is good enough. And then
So much
sometimes it's just
hate.
not good enough.
So we put them in here,
You can try to win them all.
then
but
we
you
wait a
won't.
turn, we move them out,
Yeah. No, AoE,
we AoE,
then Reynard, then move them back,
Majesty knows we'll strike the largest clusters. Just
and then it's got another 3 AoE.
Oh!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I always misclick that. I'm so sorry. It's really easy to do. It's really easy to do because it's not like an instant thing.
step away.
Not an instant thing.
Who started this? I must know.
Don't be mad. It's awkward. It's an awkward. To do. It's not supposed. It's not a
Oh,
quick
I
game.
know.
this.
I know it's
They
not.
keep chatting, and every time I chat, I have to right
lag
click to
them, yeah.
get rid of the chat.
We know, man.
Get rid
Those
of the
fucking
chat.
those fucking tier 1 puzzles, eh? Man?
Oh my god! Don't you dare.
Have you just done it again?
Oh shit! I think I
You
have.
did the
No, I
timing
haven't.
wrong.
I haven't done the time
we
wrong.
must
Oh, okay,
trust
okay,
strike
good.
the largest clusters.
Okay. Hooray!
You shouldn't be able to hit your own ranks.
Sorry, guys.
Happily.
Well, I
leave
think in
the
some
store
situations
order.
you might need to. Hang-ins.
You're
More
all
hanging.
equals,
We
I
definitely
cannot
hang
accept.
someone,
Said the
Ben.
queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter, they will hang. The rest.
Oh god! Look at this.
Majesty,
A townswoman fell to Meave's feet.
mercy, please. 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change. These are misunderstandings. What happened?
Being
to
a
you is
racist
criminal,
prick.
and you'll be punished as criminals.
Not so cool.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin.
There we go.
Hang him. Oh, look, there he is. He's hanging.
Yeah, suck it. This guy
Yeah.
doesn't look good, does he? So shall we build that watchtower, actually? Because I think it does give you this thing. I want to show you it. It's in here. I mean, I wouldn't normally buy. Oh,
Yeah, I've done that.
We do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally do this, but I
Right.
feel like it's quite
What are you going to do?
useful. This thing, the watchtower.
Oh, the watchtower.
So it says here, use scouts to mark the location of treasure and resources on the regional map.
Okay.
So if you wanted, I think you want to make sure you get value out of it, though, right? So if we're going to build the watchtower, we now need to get
Now we
every
need to
single
use
bit
it.
of loot on the entire
justify the
entire
cost.
map. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec.
I don't want to be like
Oh.
picking the map clean.
This guy,
The Lyrians entered the graveyard.
it's a grave hag.
Oh,
Crickets chirped
she is
in its tall window.
gross.
Shut up, you.
It's all right. We know about grave hags. I've played the Watcher.
Gerald, and his sword of silver.
Right, what's her trick?
Every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units.
Okay, and then when she kills her, we need to get her to kill her friends, right? The rot fiends, and then they damage.
They damage her.
They damage everything. Right.
So we just need to kill. We need to, get
We need to make
this
sure
thing
that they're the lowest.
Yeah.
That's the trick. So what we do? Have we got hero power?
One bolt. Give me a time.
Boom. Actually, what did you do?
I for some reason I thought that she would have to play out her round every time, but she just passed.
She's passed. Yeah.
So this does work, though, right?
Yeah. What you're doing was right. You just shouldn't have passed.
This is like the easiest puzzle in the history of puzzles.
Yeah.
So
Just get
she
her to
now
eat all
kills-
her own rot fiends. These guys are just padding. Just to make her keep taking turns.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
There you go. Bam. Splat. a grave hag is no problem for a veteran Lyrian army.
Yeah.
What was that filth?
Filth. So there's the Warhammer. This is definitely why we didn't want to leave. Oh,
yeah, we need. There's so much shit we didn't get.
Can you imagine if
I didn't realize the payout was so high on the side quests. Because the main quests don't give you cards.
What's this? Some sort of crypt.
Do
you want to dig out a bit of a card?
Yeah, I'll dig out a bit of card. Look, we almost got a bugleman.
A bugleman.
Or a trumperman.
A trumpet. A trumpeter.
A trumpeter.
A trumpeter. Trumpo.
Summon the trumpeters!
Trumpo. Right, so... There we go. I got
what do we do? Find all the loot.
All of the loot.
Pick the bones clean.
Right, so... Let's... Do we do scouting?
Wow, we've earned 10,000 gold. We spent
How
8
are we gonna get
grand.
that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, we do need to do this quest because we didn't do this. Do you remember? We skipped this in the end.
What was it? Oh, yeah, because we did this one on the video.
So I can go and do this quick. Man, we got a lot of pickup to do, a lot of pickup work. But I think if we're going to be thorough, Ben...
And we want all them cards, don't we?
Is this something that you guys would be interested in Ben playing a bit more of after, like, over the next sort of couple of weeks?
The false Lyrians approach.
What do you think, chat? Is this
Do
the thing
you
that
like,
people want
you
us
like
to
the
play?
Watcher?
Obviously, we want to play games that you guys want to watch.
Not much point in us playing games you don't want to watch.
Yeah, is this like so? I think we could.
Well, we're asking the wrong people, aren't we? We should be asking the people who aren't watching.
I see.
Do you know what I mean? Of course they want to see more. They're still here. They haven't left.
Well thought out. Oh, we can try out our crushing trap combo on this. Is this a proper battle?
I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention. I do want to try the crusher trap. We haven't had a proper battle for a while.
Oh, well, there you go. Look, they were unmasked. See, this was the spy army.
Yeah, so these guys were pretending to be us, but they were actually badmans. Is this a... No, this is a one-round special, right?
Yeah, it's a one-round super special. Oh, shit. What did he do? Oh, he marked...
No enemies marked. Mark the lowest enemy. After 3 turns, on turn start, transform it into a pike... Oh, so he steals our men. Ooh.
I think we did this before, though. I think we didn't have any trouble.
We did this on the... we did this in the main channel video.
I've had too much trouble with this.
I can't remember how we did it. That was like a few days ago.
But we don't have Caldwell now.
Oh, yeah, we would have had
Our deck
Caldwell.
is technically worse.
Yeah.
Lyrian
We can
lummoxes.
probably do it without him. But look at this, they're all buffing each other.
Well, we can get some big crossbows off now, right?
Yeah, I was going to kill these 2 things to stop them from buffing. Because they need, if they have armor, they buff side to side. Well, maybe I should use the
Oh, yeah, crushing trap. Do it.
Damn it. And then hero power.
And then hero power to hit them all.
Okay, wow. These dudes get buffed when you do an order. Be annoying.
Okay, but that's right, because it's not a proper buff, it's just armor. Armor doesn't actually help them win the battle.
Has this been buffed in hard mode to be a harder battle? I think it has.
I think we've just been playing a bit lazy.
Abalista, your command.
What do we have left? Moderate Vigil. Destroy the highest spend and play 2 allies from the game. We haven't had any dead.
Yeah, because he keeps stealing them, that's the problem.
Just more damage unit into a bear.
Well, we should play that after the... No, because if we turn him into a bear, then we'll kill him when we do the vengeance.
I see what you're saying.
Is there anyone who wants to duel?
Oh, there's old Odo. Odo Baggins.
Reynard Odo.
We must trust each other.
I can't hear the word Odo without thinking of Deep Space Nine.
I can't move him.
Ah, that's annoying.
Should have thought about that.
Don't bother with the armored guys. You're just wasting damage on armor. Pick off.
None of these are actually a threat. Death Wish. Discard all copies of this unit from hand and deck. No, it might actually be pretty good.
Yeah, let's do that. In case he's got any. Yeah, he did have some.
All
Oh, his whole deck was. That was it. Oh, now I remember. You have to kill them because he plays one every turn.
I remember. Shall we duel someone?
Yeah. Maybe he's I was going to say he's crossbowman.
Wow. So we hit him, he hit us, we hit him.
Yeah, because he had armor. So he didn't die in the first hit.
Still, we did more damage than I thought. I thought we were going to die. I thought we were going to trade. That wasn't too bad. What's our highest guy?
6.
What have we got in the graveyard? Florin and Wagenberg, neither of which are particularly good.
Should we just have a bear then?
Yeah. Is that going to win us the round? I don't know.
Hope so. Oh shit, we one turn off hero power.
Off to the front yet again.
Oh, we should have done it the other way round.
Yeah, we can discard this. Can we? Can we discard? How do we discard?
Let's do hero power first.
On
whatever's got the most of the set. 3
6s.
Is it? There's 3 3s. There's 3 6s. There's 2 7s. Yes, 6s I guess are the best ones there.
Okay, that was not bad. But then what's he got left?
Can we not discard this?
I don't think I can. I think I have to play it.
Oh, shit. That fucks us pretty... Oh, we bring the bear back. Amazing.
Okay, sure. Alright, that's the end. Okay, yeah, we should have paid more attention to this non-trivial fight.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've lost.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we want to change our deck?
We
want to just play better?
I think if we just actually pay attention to what all his shit does this time, would be better. Let's ditch Pikeman.
Ditch our pike. Yeah, we need one.
Crushing Trap's
fine,
good.
have
We want
combo.
that.
Forager can eat our banner at the end.
Yeah.
Be a big boy. This is
Okay, this is good. Yeah.
They found us.
Segega Naktui. So I did chuck away a Wagenberg at the start, which felt bad, but I think his order is not every turn. Right, it's every like 3 turns.
Every 3 turns, yeah.
So I might as well chuck out something crappy to begin with, like War Wagon.
Oh, and we should hero
Try to
power.
win them all, but you won't.
Immediately on these guys.
Yeah.
Great call, Ben. I did trigger this to
It's fine. It doesn't matter that they get armor. Because doesn't it increase their power?
Boost itself by 2 and gain 2.
Oh, alright. I thought it was just armor.
So every time we do an order, it's not ideal. I think we just go Wagenberg. Do we have one? Oh shit, we've got Wagenberg.
Oh, crap.
I think we save the crush trap for the end.
Yeah.
So then it does the most damage because it will hit the most units.
Yes, definitely. We wait till his board's like super clock. Do need to pick these guys off though.
I think we can, as long as we take the armor off them, they're not actually a problem.
One bolt.
Wow, that just kills me. Which works too. So we can push this back, put another guy in hit for 9 again. Yeah. Another guy. Or we can push back and kill this guy, because this will buff him, remember? Like that buffs those two, which is not really what we want to be doing. But at least we take that out. That's fine. I think we just need to kill whatever that thing is that resets his deck. This
That thing, that's what we need to kill.
Yeah. Okay, well, did he kill a unit? Yeah, he did. So we can kill this thing.
Yeah. Cool, so that thins out all that crap out of his deck.
That gets rid of his whole deck.
Yeah.
Wow, that's such a weakness.
Yeah, but if you have no way of removing it, it's
Does he create
incredibly
new
strong.
ones? Oh no, he creates new ones.
He turns our guys into them, but they have an ability, when they come into play, they draw one out of their deck, and every turn, they pull one out of the deck. So you have to nip it in the bud before it snowballs.
Army's a waste of time for one like
Are we good now?
I think we're going to be all right.
Off to the front yet again.
Should I turn this guy into a bear before he dies?
No, because he's marked. Oh, it gets rid of the mark. Nice. I thought he was... Nar, bear's here! I do like the bear. He's a good boy. What should we call him?
War.
Sir Barrington.
Aubrey.
Oh no, yeah, use the drummer.
It does buff them quite substantially, but...
It's alright, we still net gain out of it.
She's doing.
He gains 4.
But we'll get a unit that gets more than 4.
True. Okay. Imperial Brigade. See, this is actually, like, pretty good. I think we want a Crushing Trap now.
Right.
Because it's about the last chance we're going to get to do it. And hit everything for 4. See, that's like quite a big reduction in his health. But it's not. I mean, look at that. He's still going to be pretty good.
Yeah, but we get to eat our manticore's head.
That's true, we do. But look, it's fairly even.
Yeah, it's very close. But eating the manticore's head for glory, we get to absorb some of its power.
Why would he do that? what
Because he wants to absorb its spirits. He's like a voodoo guy.
Okay, so I don't know if we get like actual.
The Nilfgaardians found themselves in a cliff, though victory was.
All right. Boom.
Sorry, guys, we're not going to skip all the story. It's just we skipped this one because we already did it on the video.
Right, we want to know how to get to that gold chest, Ben. Do you remember that gold?
Yeah, there is a gold chest right there.
I think talking to this guy wants to come in and bolster our unit. How do we get round to it? Do you reckon it's just like round this, round under the?
Maybe there's a little boat. Hacks, map hacks.
A hidden path.
Nice.
Okay, that was a good call. Oh.
Oh, it's this guy, the sniveling.
Var Vedfir.
Oh.
Cool. Treherne. Cool.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool. This one we haven't done. This point of interest. I think. What was that then? I don't know. See, what I can do is I can now do scouts. Right. So I can play scouts.
What do they do?
I play 50 gold, and it will reveal areas of the map.
Oh wow! All these green ones. My God.
Yeah. So we now know that there's treasure hidden around, and I'm gonna have to make that 50 gold back before I can.
Well, that's like 2 of them, right?
Carry on. Is it? I don't know.
All right. A merchant
wants to give us a card piece in return for some wooden people.
He wants people to escort him to market.
He'll give us
wood and a card piece for some of our men to escort him. We got loads of spare men. We've not been getting them killed fast enough.
That's a dimeritium bomb. That card. I recognise it. That's one that it's basically a mass silence.
Oh right.
Where do I want to go up here? So there's two loot over this side. Need to see if I can grab both of these from up on this hill.
Oh, dig.
In fact, there's treasure.
Oh, this was a map. Yeah, I recognise it.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, we got a new avatar.
A lovely avatar.
Using multiplayer event.
I'm going to have to install Gwent again. It's one of those things that's...
You say it like that's a problem.
Well, I've got so many games I want to play, but... I really...
You know it's just relaunched, right? Like it's out of beta now. Xylus had every single card in the game. And then when it launched out of beta, it reset all the accounts. But it also gave him scrap equal to everything he owned.
Because he was Grandmaster, right? So
he hit
had a whole
Grandmaster,
bunch
yeah.
of stuff.
So he had every single card in the game, and he had one whole faction entirely in like gold animated form.
Wow.
So when the game like just scrapped everything and gave him all the scraps that it was worth, he had like 800 billion scrap points or whatever. So he remade every card in the game. It took like half an hour of just clicking through, make every card.
Just so he could have like every deck that he needed to build.
Yeah, and then he still has got like 200,000 scrap left over because he didn't remake the animated ones.
Oh man, that's cool. I like that. Okay, this guy wants the question. Oh, he wants us. He's going to give us a treasure map for 50 gold or stab around.
Well, hang on. Let's roleplay this. Let's not look at the points.
Milady! The hovel's resident, a peasant by the name of Bogan, has word for you. He claims he saw someone under cover of night bury some sort of treasure near the orchard.
Oh.
For only 50 gold pieces, he's offered to sketch a map of where to look.
This feels like extortion.
In that case, we should have him lashed, Ben.
He should be supporting his kingdom, not war profiteering.
Lash no interest in it.
What? No, lash him.
Lash him.
It's there, right, by the woodcutter's bit. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's having a hard time.
Oh, my God. We've lashed him.
That's extortion. You should just be supporting us. Or he should have gone and dug it up himself. Because
I swear this is just like an excuse for you to be sadistic. What's this? What do these guys want?
Oh, my lord!
As Meve and company traversed the ruddy
They're having a
meadows,
duel.
Strident voices
Two nobles.
reached. Upon spotting Meve, the lords lowered their voices, bowed, and
they're not allowed to have duels.
Yet they could not keep their ire fettered long,
Hang
and
on
were
a second.
soon casting aspersions again.
Your Grace,
Mansfield has seized it. No, stolen my land. Land that has been in my family for generations.
It is my recompense for your reckless deeds. To burn down me mill in Furchin for a bit of sawdust in your flour? Well, I never.
A bit? Oh, let me at him. Farman's taken ill, cook's feverish, all from that manure. You are a fraud, sir. A fraud and a thief.
Right, this is not our problem. That's my first thought.
So, the Cartwrights, let them keep the orchard. Give Mansfield the orchard. Or let the orchard be divided.
Oh, maybe we should just have it. See what they say then. I don't know. When they're both
The
idiots, aren't
Cartwrights owe the Royal Treasury thousands.
they? Oh.
Mansfields have ever served the crown and never delayed payment of tribute.
Well, then there we go. One's a good peasant, and the other one's a troublemaker.
Do you want to give it to the good peasant?
I'll give it to the good peasant. And if
The
he
orchard must
complains,
go
he
to
can
the
have a hanging.
vassal unburdened by debt. This is what I prefer.
Said Meave.
Thus I declare it Mansfield's.
Wow.
But the law clearly says...
I am the law, Cartwright.
I am the law.
Cartwright moved to debate the matter further, but a snort from Reynard reminded...
He bolstered out our troops and gave us a bit of a sad morale pass, which is a bit of a shame.
Our boys aren't happy, are they, with how we're treating people? But how do you know who's in the right? They're both saying the other one's messed them up. We have no evidence.
Yeah.
So we can't take any of their statements at face value.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
Like,
Not
it's
sure.
because he said.
Yeah.
That's no way
Oh,
to...
that poor guy's still being whipped.
Yeah, till the end of time.
Are we, are we
Are we the baddies?
Are we the bad guys?
We're at war, Lewis. We're at war, and we've got to do what's right to stop the baddies winning.
How do I get over there? I have to go around the back of this bloody place. Right, should I send out the scouts? Or do we go down here? I think we go down here. Get some more loot. I think all we're doing now is just hoovering up bits of missed loot. Cha-ching. Oh, that's quite a
Ooh, that
lot.
was a big one.
These must have been from a battle that we missed.
Yeah, I must just walk straight through it. Oops.
Seems like a thing we would have done. There's one there, which can't be asked about. I'm going to fast travel the 5 yards to this one.
Is that quicker?
I don't know. It's like in Fallout where you fast travel to a city and then you fast travel up to the.
Oh, I don't know. I played Fallout 3 on the Xbox. The loading times were so severe that you only fast traveled in the direst of circumstances.
Right, I see. So yeah, 50 gold to quickly find a few missing treasures. I don't. It doesn't seem to mark the golden chests or anything.
No.
But there's still 7 golden chests we haven't got or something on this map.
That's nuts, huh?
How are they so well hidden? Maybe they're really, really well hidden. Maybe they're really well hidden. There was one by that axe thing. We did get a treasure chest. We got I wonder if it's down here or something. No. Don't know.
Maybe we should move on to the next zone now.
Yeah, you done enough?
We've got a lot of money. Can we spend it?
Yeah, we've got 4,000 big ones. Big fat big ones. We can wait till next.
Should we wait till we tech up?
Yeah. So we're going to go through to the next zone now, which is a new place. But first, I'm going to return to...
Neve had ridden out of Lyria in early spring.
See, they love it.
Retinue modest, as none larger was needed for the brief summit of sovereigns. She returned now to her capital, at the head of an army that dragged behind it bandits and Nilfgaardian prisoners in chains. The whole city came out to greet her. Its traders, craftsfolk, priests. Also, her eldest son and heir, Prince Willem. A boy who, it seemed, might never be prepared to rule.
This feels a bit early to judge. He's only 12, right? You can do a lot of growing up.
Rode
in that
side by
time.
side past the cheering throngs, their faces frozen in regal smiles. It was not until they reached the castle stables that they found a corner in which to speak freely, candidly.
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
Oh, it looks about 15 now.
Yeah.
Maybe even older.
And I'm happy to see you. Though I dare say I'd have been much happier to witness you leading an army towards Dravigrad.
Yeah. when we had to bail you out.
Willem, I trusted you. Left the realm in your care.
Indeed.
How many
And
people
I,
have you
in
hung,
turn,
Willem?
did my utmost to choose the best course for...
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son. Nilfgaard has invaded our home. We're at war. When rulers don't strive and don't choose, when rulers grab their swords and shields and ride out to defend their subjects.
You didn't let me finish.
Right, say your piece.
All right. Say what you wanted to, please.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got word of the invasion, the lords convened at the castle. They demanded I hear them out. They wanted to give me counsel. If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe, I'd have been half blind to the situation, not known all the options I had at my disposal.
A ruler never knows all the options. Yet he must decide and act nonetheless. I need to prepare. I'll see you at the Council of Peers.
And indeed she did, when the peers convened in the throne room. Surrounded by animal hides and Zerrikanian tapestries, the Lord stood in tense silence, awaiting the Queen. When her figure filled the doorway, they fawningly prostrated themselves.
Jesus.
We've myriad matters to resolve, so I trust you're well rested. Whatever the case, I've no doubt we shall meet the dawn afore we're done. Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down. Dear... What? Uncle? Cousin? Blast. Again. I, Meve, by the god's grace, sovereign of Rivia and...
Your Grace, Mother, the peers and I, we've come to propose another solution.
Yes? Out with it.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority. Pledge fealty to the Emperor.
I beg your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold, and they're far better equipped. We stand not the slightest chance against them in open.
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my son. All you know of them you garnered from coloured renderings, whereas I faced them at Dravograd. I faced them and crushed them.
But your grace, the losses. For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your subjects had to perish? Bend a knee afore the Emperor, and you shall spare thousands.
Nay, never. Understood, Caldwell. Not ever.
Wow.
I'd hoped to persuade you, but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard.
What?
Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Meve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics and shirked his duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back, as had her entire court.
So many hang-ins.
Treason to my eyes.
Just
the gallows is what
gonna be
awaits you.
tying nooses for weeks.
Willem rules Lyria now. And should you not acquiesce and approve the accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
You err deeply, my son.
It's treason, then.
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe. A courtly retinue for a swarm of rats. She was the very picture of misery. At the window of her cell,
Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Meve stood powerless.
Oh, we've lost our Wagenburg. And our pikemans. And our war wagons. And our... We're just losing everything. We lost all our things.
Have I come at a bad time?
Oh.
Demons take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme, haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm, to forage, so that I would have to look to them. And thus gained your cohorts the time they needed to complete Lyria's sail to Nilfgaard.
You've seen through it all, that's clear. After the fact, of course. But still.
Willem, you turned him. How?
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just... he knows it not. Willem fancied himself a statesman, wished terribly to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
You'll have neither my blessing nor congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu. Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you. So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
Go plough yourself, Cadwell. So if there's any other response.
You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy, plough yourself with a pike, Caldwell. And you needn't send your thugs. I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Adieu, your grace, and use your last evening wisely.
Meve felt a rush of despair.
Where's Reynard?
Bit her lip to mute.
Is he going to help
any
us out?
weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction. Morning arrived with the sound of footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
Oh, this guy.
Dogs.
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances, don't you think?
Man, what would have happened if we'd killed him?
I'm Gascon.
I knew he was going to escape.
To kill me.
No and a no. Actually, you're free. How shall I put this? That cad, Count Caldwell, used yours truly and the strays as bait in a scheme aimed at kicking your shapely backside off your throne. Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. Take your threat to send me to the gallows. Forgotten already. Yet being played for a fool, I cannot abide. So when the strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the Count afore I disappeared. I'd free you. That's to say, on one condition. You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
Yeah, go on then. Let's play nice. He's going to let us go. Like, are you going to be stubborn?
I'd rather die in this cell.
That's a ridiculous attitude.
Even with death hanging over you. Full of me impressed, I must admit. Call it my loss then. You are free.
And grateful. Now please let me pass. I must get to the city jail at once.
Would you look at this woman? Free her from one prison, she flies off to the next.
They hold Reynard there. And if I've any ally left, anyone who's not betrayed me, it's him. I must get him out.
Hold, my lady. Unarmed, alone.
Have I any other option?
In a sense. See, they locked a few strays in the
We're going to have the dogman to help us.
Got a common cause, I'd say. Care to join forces?
The Queen took Gascon up
That's
on
right.
his offer.
We're now a dogman.
Then
Oh,
she,
wow.
Gascon and the strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to
Cool.
the Queen. Never the slouch, he had also not lost any time.
I've inquired among the other arrested soldiers. Many are prepared to fight, even die at your side, your grace.
Seems they may yet get their chance. But now we must flee. All of us.
Yet in
Man, we should have
the
spent all our
jail,
gold.
The company ran into
Because
trouble.
I guess we've lost all our gold now,
When
right?
Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrols into the streets. The
Right.
Queen and her coat.
To arms. Oh, my God. Gonna bust out. Gonna bust out of here. Find an escape route. Shorten battle.
So, we're running through the streets now.
Cool. Okay, how's this gonna work? One round.
Gascon.
We've got dark alleys.
Bloody hell, where'd he get to?
What's our hero
Grace,
power?
we must make haste.
Peace and Labo will
Caldwell's
give it
roused the
armor.
whole city by now.
Reynard. Choose a dark alley to escape down. Okay, so we have to sort of pick. This guy draws cards.
What's the thing on the left?
This.
Find an escape route. Once the escape route is found, gain more points than your opponent within 3 turns. So we do care
Still
about
need to win the battle as well. So I guess we chuck a Scytheman down and trigger the sword.
Yeah.
Just to get points.
Yeah. And then we find a dark alley.
And then we just pick an alley. Which one do you want? Door number 3.
Nope.
That's got a Grey Rider. After different allies played from hand or moved, ally boosted by 1. Okay, ouch. Oh, the 3-turn cooldown is rough.
Sod it all.
Does he renew his order, I assume? Okay, good. What's this guy do? Clear all row effects after 3 turns. Draw the top card of your deck. Oh my god, they're going to have... There's no way we can win. They're just drawing so many cards. This feels insane.
That's why we need to escape. Well, more Grey Riders.
Brilliant.
This artist will be reaping
Scytheman forward!
Scytheman, hold the line!
Don't like this.
Some loyal Scythemen.
Okay, door number 1.
Nope.
Oh my god, there's just riders. Riders everywhere.
My spirit's willing and how?
Oh wow.
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
Honestly?
Okay, now you've got loads of
I
fucking strays.
Wow, okay, so what does he do? Every turn on turn start, do something at random. Boost, kill, or move. Sure. Dogmans move people around. The cavalry mark a unit. Every turn damage it by 1. Once you've destroyed mark another enemy. Okay. So we want to...
We want to search for an alleyway.
Yeah, let's check an alley.
Alright.
Oh my god, we're not getting lucky with these alleys. Set her on fire. Let's do that.
That seems pretty good. Let's set that row on fire.
Yeah.
So then we've got 2 slingers, right, who are 6 mana. Those guys can move.
They can move enemies into the
fire.
fire. That's the plan, yeah.
We're going to burn them all. That's pretty cool.
Left, right, left, right.
Oof.
That's some good buffing.
There's a lot of buffing
Your Grace,
going on.
what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
None.
Oh, more Grey Riders.
Okay.
Use hero power.
We'll get a Dogman
Get
out?
a Dogman, push people into the fire.
Yeah.
Thing about slings.
So we'll move 3 units to the other row. Okay, so we just grab him, and
Oh shit! Remember, whenever maybe we want to move the rider actually, the other rider, because that rider will come anyway. You see what I mean? Move next to it and boost it by 1. Well, that rider came anyway into the fire.
and then boost like this guy, I guess.
Why not? Okay.
This is going all right. This is going all right.
What's he doing? Shooting that guy, moving around. God, we need to fill up their side, really.
Should we firebomb the other row? We may as well just get everything on fire, right?
More fire.
More fire is more good. God, they're moving around so much. What's happening with this guy?
Well, because he plays into the row, and those 2 guys move next to him.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
that's really rough, isn't it?
Let's search. Keep searching alleys. Oh, just riders and riders and riders. Right, more fire.
This could hurt.
Okay. What's the other guy? What's the 8 guy on the end?
This guy,
No,
Lance.
our guy.
Oh, our guy. What 8 guy? We don't have an 8 guy.
8 guy in our hand.
Oh.
Damage unit by 5, some row with 5 damage. All units fight by 5.
Oh, wow, okay. Let's do that then.
I think we should play that.
Well, first of all, let's have a look. Nope. Oh my god, it's going to be like...
Let's just wipe that bottom row out.
Yeah.
Shank.
Oh. God, this firebombing is highly effective.
That bomber is really good. To being able to blow up a rank of fire.
Yeah, but we've used it up now, and look how many cards he's still got. I think we're going to lose this.
Sod it all.
It's taken us too long to find the right alley.
How do we know which alley it is?
Is it random? Is it always the last one? I don't know.
I don't know.
Keep looking. It's literally the last one. Okay. The fire's gone out as well.
Oh shit, yeah, they must have put it out.
We should be marking units, I suppose.
Maybe we should have marked units earlier.
Earlier, yeah, to get more dots. Well, we'll start
Put
it
it on
now.
one of those small ones. The one health guy that moves around.
Oh, whoops. Done it now.
Because then at least he'll die and stop moving around. Because every time those riders move around, they buff enemies.
Yeah, you're right. You've been picking up the riders.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
We're gonna have to restart this, I think.
Yeah, I think we are.
It's just too many riders. Okay, this is it. Found the door. When the game target expires at that moment, if Maeve has less points, she'll lose the battle. Right. So now we have to get higher score in 3 turns.
We might be okay.
Maybe.
Maybe play these.
Let's get more dots. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost at max filling up the board, you see what I mean?
That's true.
And at that point, he's going to have to start discarding cards.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Jesus
That's
Christ, it's so
rough.
far ahead.
I think we're fucked. Someone in chat says when they did it, it was the 3rd door they opened.
Right.
I think that's where it's gone wrong. The last, it being the last one is.
I think
is
just
good.
Scytheman, and then you can Scytheman into hero power next turn. Or maybe
You don't want to get more dots down?
Yeah, sure. Put a dot on something. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to kill stuff now though, because
Oh, I see what you mean. 'Cause
Can't
he's clogged
place.
his board up.
yeah.
Left, right, left, right.
So he's not going to get much higher. So now we play another the 6 guy or anything really.
We need Scytheman out because we're going to hero power.
Don't hero power now.
So if we do it now, oh yeah, because we won't have time to do it again.
Yeah, so we'll
You're
do it.
right.
Do it next turn.
Okay. Wait till we get all the Scytheman out.
He's not going to.
Oh, end of turn.
Right.
Because they timer around.
Oh, I see. The time ran out. Okay.
Whew. Okay, where did that go wrong? What
Well,
did we
no,
do
hang
wrong?
on. If it was the 3rd one, did you say it was the 3rd one along? Just try hitting the 3rd gate.
No, he said it was the 3rd gate he opened.
Well, try the 3rd gate.
I did. That was the first one I did.
Try the 4th one. Because it was one of the ones. That one.
Oh, do you think it's always the same one?
No, I think it must be random. I think you were just unlucky. You need to play the guy. Hero power.
Aye.
Okay. This is a tough little fight.
This is a rough one.
Sod it. Sod it all.
So the thing is, we don't really have anything to knock out.
We don't have any options basically here. We
Yeah.
just have to continue searching and playing guys.
Should have listened to the old lady.
Man, the
Don't
morale
like
is
this.
obviously low. They only have 4 base damage.
Yeah.
This artist will be reaping black clad.
Didn't think I'd leave you just like.
Alright.
Honestly?
Okay.
We've got no more options.
Maybe we save a fire.
Yeah, do you think we loaded the fire up too early? We should make the boards bigger.
We should do 1 fire now, just to keep burning them.
Let's just have a look for a door first.
Yeah, we should definitely do 1 fire straight away, and then when they put out the fire, we can put it back on fire.
Okay.
This could hurt.
Because we can push them into that front row.
Yeah. Oh, a hero power.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Achieve.
Loyal. 100
hero
triggers.
powers. What these guys do? The different allies
Your Grace,
place behind them.
what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
So stuff that moves around gets buffed, basically, by those grey riders, because they follow.
Yeah.
So if one row's full, they won't be able to follow. But if he plays from a hand, it's tough actually. This.
Yeah.
Maybe we
what's the
don't want to
best-
move anyone around.
Best strat. Yeah, moving them buffs them, but we want them all in the fire, ideally.
Maybe get the cavalries down now so they can just start.
Yeah, we should get
away.
those dots in earlier. Deploy clear all row effects for 3 turns.
I think put them on something of high health, so
Yeah.
it chips it rather than.
Let's kill riders.
Yeah. So he's got a full hand, too much stuff.
Naturally. At once.
I think I want him to clog his board up.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill any units off.
Yeah.
Right, so let's just keep putting dots down.
We'll catch 'em
on the big
all!
ones. Yeah.
And
searching for alleys. Oh my god, is it just going to be the
It's
last
'cause
one
we're-
every time? Is it 'cause we're playing on
We're
hard?
playing on hardest difficulty, I think. Yeah.
It's always going to be the last one.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
But all this synergy. Look at him synergizing.
Long live me!
He's got one more to be full. He's full now. So now he can't even move anywhere.
Yeah. That's what we want. The longer he's not moving, the better.
Okay, so then we just Scytheman and Hero Power.
Oh, yeah.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Okay.
Yeah, we're keeping
Now
up
he
way
can't
better.
do anything.
Yeah, now he's just taking damage.
Except that when that guy with 1 health dies, he will be able to play a card.
Yeah. But he won't be able to move.
Okay, now we can search for the last. No, it's not quite the last.
It's next turn.
And then Scytheman.
Do we want to get more? No, let's get more dots out.
More dots, I suppose. Yeah, right. Might as well maximize the dots. Doesn't matter what.
Well, I'd rather hit something without armor, because dots against armor is pretty shit.
I think you want to be careful not to play stuff out. I mean, the thing is, like, that's actually worse, because if that the thing then dies, he plays like a 10 health minion into it. Scytheman.
Well, let's get the door.
Yeah.
We don't need Scytheman because we're not hero power until next turn.
Okay.
So we can get another firebomb off.
That would reduce the top row pretty substantially. Yeah, it would chip the top row. And he can't clean it.
Can't clean it because he's got no space. Yeah.
But at the start of this turn, that 1 health, that 2 health might die. Yeah, so now he's got space to play stuff.
Left, right, left.
See what I mean? Look how many,
Yeah.
all that massive buff thing that happens when he actually plays a minion. Now he's got loads of space.
So we get Scytheman out because we're going to hero power.
Yeah, Scytheman, hero power.
A time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
That's it.
As you
It's
wish.
just hit armor. Oh god, look at that buff.
No, oh, there's Adept.
So he's going to have to play a 5 health
Again
guy,
and again and again.
which gets buffed quite a lot, but it's actually fine. We're still ahead by 13, and he's got no dead. We can blow up one of the bottom row with a lot. Yeah, so do that. Blow up the bottom row.
looking at?
And then in turn we win. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, he can.
No,
can do
because the gate escapes.
Ah, victory! Okay, so clogging him up was the key.
It was. Turns out. Do you reckon like that looks like
I
Thor?
thank you, Gascon.
I think so.
You and your men for your aid.
'Tis now, my lady. Strays never say no to a proper brawl.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrian striking at Lyrian. I fear a blood war's begun.
Come now. Seems to me
The
the
worst
war's
kind of
ended.
war.
Yeah.
Realms lost to Nilfgaard. You've no army to speak of.
Then I shall assemble a new one. And with it have Caldwell hanged.
Oh, yes.
And drive Nilfgaard back across the Yaruga.
You're mad. How will you find the men? Riding from hamlet to hamlet, speaking from atop a crate?
No. I shall find them in Edern. I've a favour to call in with King Demavend, and I'll sway volunteers to my cause on the way.
Well, you've your first willing warriors already.
How so?
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised. Caldwell's sure to set a price on our heads, and Nilfgaardians roam the land in numbers. Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen Meve fighting elbow to elbow with a bandit she'd wish to hang just a half day afore.
Well,
He's
it is said my foe's foe is my friend.
My enemy's
And I'd
enemy.
be a fool to turn
My
down
foe's
assistance
foe.
now, no matter who offers.
Cool.
Right.
Got stingers.
We've got dog
Got
swingers,
bombers. Got.
Oh, this is cool because I was starting to get a bit like, you know, we knew the formula of our old army,
Very
and now
high-minded
our
of
deck's
you, my lady.
completely different.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Lyria was hers no more. Meve now had to flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the Queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point. Is this the only way? Are you quite certain?
The Queen is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
At long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned.
Easy, Your Grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels.
Those are our men.
They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts, but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What's she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest Your Grace.
Place me in irons, then.
Please understand.
All right, she's going to Napoleon it.
The choice.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florence.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, Your Grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Remember this, Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
Nice.
Achievement unlocked.
She's
Wait
classy.
to like.
I like her. I know.
she
Really,
is.
really. Achievement notifications do kill tension, don't
I
they?
know, it's a classic thing.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edirn, her old friend Reynard and new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demavend to her cause, and with his aid, to oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader from her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight, Scoia'tael no less. Emerging from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners. Among the latter, the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a striking, thick black braid.
Oh, you're like
The lass
that.
I believe I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unless we rush to her rescue, it'll soon be you knew her.
It's very racist.
What does that? Why would I like that? I was championing the cause not that long ago.
I'm going to make you do all these battles. We're
All
going to switch it over. You're on battle
Okay,
duty
I'll do the
now,
battles.
And I'm on...
You're on admin.
I'm on admin, run around duty.
Okay, I need to figure out what all our new cards do. We've got spies. After 2 turns, boost by power on the right and then move to the opponent's side. We can still turn into bears. We can still get people back. We can still have a duel. We've still got a trap. What's our sword, though? Do we still have the sword?
Don't know.
It's our hero power. Broadsword, yeah, okay, so we'll keep trap. Strays move people about. Alchemist, set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left.
So that's good with the bear.
That's very good with the bear. We've got pikemen.
The pikemen, yeah, they're not great, are they? Maybe get rid of those infiltrators.
Oh, they're only strength 2. Ugh.
It's because they're so morale low
Jesus.
and unupgraded.
Cavalry a bit better. Let's get rid of one of these spies. Is this a full battle or one?
I don't know. Just get rid of another spy. What you really want is one of the ones that sets things on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe get rid of the forager on turn 1.
Oh, Gaston. In hand of deck strengthen whenever an ally card is moved. That's very situational.
You want him. He moves stuff. He's really good.
No, whenever an ally is moved. He doesn't move allies, he moves enemies.
Well, oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. Weird. Well, you've only got one more to redraw. So.
Well, I don't know. What do we not want?
Keep the chump and boost him.
I'll finish that one.
Hang the
It's only a short battle anyway.
Okay, what we got? After 5 turns on turn start, destroy. Okay, so they'll hang him in 4 turns.
Her.
We must
Her.
rush
In
to
5
our aid.
turns. Well, 4
now.
turns now.
Oh, but if we can kill them, we'll be fine. Oh, I missed my crossbowmen already. I should have kept the dog slingers to move these people out of the way.
I think you need to restart.
Yes.
But I think they're also immobile, so they can't be moved.
Oh, they can't be moved. Okay.
I think you need, however, you need one of the guys who does fire. So restart until you get a fire guy. Because I feel like...
We just have no way of picking these off, really, do we?
But it
Oh, well,
certainly doesn't help to set them on fire.
we can do the fake Florin.
You can figure... I'm sure you
I
can
want
actually
to figure out... I don't want to just keep redrawing till I get the perfect hand. That seems a bit lame. So what is? I'll mark one of them.
The perfect hand. You need one of the fire guys in your deck. which is not like unlikely.
And then I can bash them. Both.
Oh, bam, they're basically dead already.
Blammo. See?
Easy.
We're doing it.
You won.
Nay, Duan Vacamest.
Have you got another cavalry?
Got another cavalry. Mark the other guy. Boom. Easy.
Oh my god.
Now we will see who is weak.
Whenever a non-elf unit is destroyed, boost by 2.
Free the warrior!
Right, so that's just going to automatically happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do we want now? Not that. Do we still? Once we free it, we still have to actually win the battle, don't we? So I guess we'll get a scytheman down.
There's a time to reap, a time to
Just play
sow,
for time.
and a time to die.
Kill that executioner.
I shall not fail.
What do these guys do?
The
They
elves,
just
scatter
damage
them. They
unit by
block our
2.
path.
He's not hitting him. Your guy.
Why isn't he getting ticked? Start a turn, damage it by 1. Is this bugged? Have I done something wrong?
No, I don't know.
Confused.
Stop.
No. I want to do it.
Well, you can't now. Well, go for it. Go on. Any card you play. Play a card.
Fine.
Magic. You did it.
There we go.
Fake flower.
There we go. We saved her. Victory.
I'm so glad I'm not playing.
What do you mean?
You had that in the bag. You knew the whole way through that you could do that without me.
But you kept telling me to restart.
No, I was trying to trying to get you to use your brain.
When the last elf hit the ground.
What, by telling me I was fucked and couldn't do it?
Challenging you. Good job, team. We did it. Mr. Smuggy says, Yorkshire 100. There's duck poo in the duck
Thousand
pond.
thanks,
What
Your
does that
Grace.
mean?
Her many tales
I have
of your
no
power.
idea what that means.
Pleased
Am I
to see
missing
they
a
weren't
meme?
just flattery and propaganda.
Black Rayla. Haga, we saw you there. You command King Demoven's special forces.
That's right. Though not many remain to command.
So I see. How did it come to this?
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat called Eldane. Followed the vermin's tracks for several days, straight into his trap, turned out.
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirn. Thanks to elven aid. They snap our supply lines, lurk like dogs, prey on vulnerable units and scouts.
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broken your defenses?
Aye. Though their march will soon halt, believe me. To advance, they'll have to take Rosberg.
So we're going to have to kill some
stronghold
elves to
yet
get these guys
fall
to join
once.
us.
They'll break against its
You reckon?
walls like waves upon the rocks.
Nope. I reckon we have to kill all of the elves. I don't know, do I? I haven't played that far. Come on. What do you think? Rosberg, obviously a stronghold that's yet to fall once.
Okay. Brilliant.
While Edirn stands, the north is not yet lost.
Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
convey your grace's words to the king at the first occasion.
I'd rather hope to convey them myself.
The king is in Rosberg, overseeing siege preparations. I'm heading that way too to report on our skirmish with the Scoia'tael.
Sure, you can come along.
Yeah.
Black Rayla.
Excellent.
Sure.
Guide on.
What does she do? Yeah, no.
Don't know. Go get that loot.
Me to do it.
Yeah, loot it up.
See what's in our army.
Yeah, let's check all this
So
out.
we can do some upgrades now.
Okay.
We can get to another trinket. We can get units take up 10% less of the recruit cap.
Ooh.
So I guess that lets us do more.
Better deck.
Yeah. This increases the recruit cap.
Oh.
Increases the gold cost of creating units as well, which is quite handy. Obviously get the Herald Study, or maybe even get
another Forager's Quarter.
Cash money.
That's even more expensive than the last one I didn't want to buy.
Training grounds to get us more Strays bombers, which are obviously pretty good. Lyrian sappers, Lyrian Hajuk.
Oh, I think we should get that training ground.
Yeah, do you? And what's this here? Workshop, pitfall traps. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Damage all units in a row by 2. Whenever a unit appears on this row, damage it by 2. Wow.
I think that plus fire seems pretty devastating, doesn't it? I think.
Till you fight like a guy with the only 2 or 3 good cards rather than like 100 shit cards.
Gold cost of creating units. I feel like we've got to create a few units. Let's reduce the cost of that. And let's get the workshop.
I want to do the training ground.
Well, who's in charge?
Oh man.
That's right. It's me. I'm in charge of this bit now. How do you like that?
I don't like it one bit.
We haven't tried the Warhammer yet.
Oh, that's true. We should get rid of the traps then if we're not using the broadsword.
Yeah, we never really got a good use out of them anyway.
We just never seemed to get it in our hand, did we?
Fuck it. Do you know what? I'll try it. We might be using it more. I'll put them back in. And I'll put in the... we've got so much different stuff now, though.
Yeah, we've got loads of stuff.
We've got Ike.
Oh, we still haven't used Ike. Yeah, I forgot he was with us.
Oh, well, do you know what we really need to upgrade? Look, we're already at 162.
Yeah.
In fact, we can't even make any changes. Because...
Our deck's already
our
bigger
deck
than
is
our
actually
supply.
already
Massively
at 170.
bigger. Jeez, why is it so big?
I don't know. I think it's just because this is the default loadout that you started with.
Wow.
So if we want to make any changes, we have to get this supply increase.
Yeah.
Which we can't afford now.
Oh, man, because we built a building that we can't use.
Wow, okay. That's interesting. I suppose this will give us a bit of gold. It's a good thing we actually got all the stuff done in the last zone.
Yeah, we really need this money.
Problem. This is a much more grim locale.
Yeah, definitely.
Than the lovely Hobbiton of Lydia. Lyria, I've already forgotten what it was called. We've only been gone like 20 minutes.
Gods. The entire country up in flames.
Ebdahi warned punishment awaited Edirn, that he would show the land no mercy.
What in God's names did you do to him, Rayla?
Nilfgaard offered us an alliance against the rest of the north, but Demoven declined in his clipped soldier's speech. They say Ebdahi flew into a rage and swore he'd reduce Edirn to rubble.
Oh, well, that's...
Wow. Nilfgaard are just going out everywhere, aren't they?
Look at these little fellas. They're cute, aren't they? You'll go.
Okay, fighting goblins.
It is a standard battle.
Ooh, we haven't had a standard battle for a while.
Well, I also can't change the deck. So
we've just got what we've got, and we don't know what we've got. Oh, these pikemen are terrible.
But it doesn't matter because you do summon them all. But yeah, they are terrible.
They used to be 5, now they're 3. It's really bad. And without the crossbowmen to like bounce off the pikemen, they're just no good.
I think you'd still want to keep one in your starting hand just to clear your deck out so you don't draw them on round 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's true. I want the crushing trap.
I mean, you might draw into it, but I suppose this is actually fine if you want to. Unless you're looking for anything very, very particular.
I don't really know what. Are you guaranteed these then?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely want the bear. I definitely want the vengeance. I guess the Florin's good. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Save it for the next round.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. It feels rough. Sideman, I choose you.
Aye.
What does he do?
Bloodthirsty Algor. Consume the top unit of your graveyard. I want a base copy of it.
Oh.
Cooldown 3. And so you can only do it once he's got anything in graveyard, which doesn't have. For a wolf in your hand, boost self by 1, then damage a random enemy by 2. Repeat this ability whenever a wolf ally appears.
Okay, there's probably going to be a lot of those. Should we just start swording?
I think sword
right
it.
away.
And shoot it with the old catapult.
Catapult?
Sorry, the
slinger.
Cavalry.
Maybe. Oh, the cavalry put a dot on.
But maybe it'll get bigger. Shit, it's actually just going to get bigger. Because he's got to play a wolf, right?
No. Okay.
Well, those rock fiends are good for us.
Yeah, and now we've got a dot on them. So that's cool. That's a good start. Don't want to overcommit in the first round. That's the other problem.
I feel like you want to play the pike, though, because at least that gets rid of them out of the deck.
Yeah. Oh, and we only have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's good? But not overcommitting?
Yeah, I guess. Jeez, we need to get those pikemen out of our deck. They are garbage. Right, so what's this Necker do? Summon a Necker on this row from your deck. Should we dot them? Oh, shit.
The chase is on!
Don't want more neckers.
Yeah. Well, it's just going to keep summoning more. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Alright.
Our deck is terrible. I'm really worried. Right, so we want to kill these rot fiends to just wipe everything. What does this do? But we also want to keep them on the same row.
Don't use it then. Just bear up one of the. Two.
Bear feels like a massive overcommitment.
Okay, well, pass then. I don't know. Like, got a choice, haven't you?
I have got a choice, and that's what I'm trying to. How do I? Oh, okay. Let's try.
Don't have to bear.
He's still going. Wow.
Well, no, that's automatic at the start.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought he'd pass after I dropped the bear, but he's in it.
You could pass here if you think this is like. I don't want to commit to it, but then again, like
I want the dots to kill the rot fiends and then kill everything, ideally. You know what I mean? If I kill my bear, get my bear back with vengeance, and also get a cavalry, will I put another dot down?
Yeah.
Can I tell which one he's dotting?
Those two.
But he's only doing one of them. The other one's dotted by the dead unit.
Oh, I see. The dot doesn't disappear. I think he's dotting the 3.
Hard to tell. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should just make him duel. Kill the rot fiend, kill everything.
Yeah. What if you duel the bigger one? Then they'll all die. Whoa. Well, no. Okay. I was going to do the bear into the 7.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because that does kill. I think you did it the wrong way around. I think you should click on the bear first, then him.
Oh, and then I wouldn't have got hit.
Yeah. Now he's got to pass, right? He's got to.
He's got to.
Or if he thinks he's not that far behind.
Wow.
Okay.
Shall we pass then?
Yeah, I think so. I mean...
I'm going to pass, because he's going to have to super commit to win this.
Yeah, pass. Because on our turn, what we can do is we can use those strays to put all of his stuff on the same row. And then...
use the trap.
Oh, wow, he drew there. So he has to have another go. Now we can pass those. Oh no, yeah, he can pass straight away, okay. All those neckers.
Yeah, they add up. And the Manticore's head is a good counter to the neckers, but still good.
We haven't redrawn anything yet. I think we redraw... I mean, does Mardrome let us summon a bear? You see what I mean?
Yes, it does.
So we can get a bear back. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and he can become the same as a bear.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Well, he can't. He can make someone else become the same as a bear, I think.
Set a unit's... Oh, yeah, okay. But he still doubles the bear, so that's good. I think we get rid of a Scytheman.
Go on then.
Because these guys can move them into the trap.
Yeah. Okay, get rid of a Scytheman. That might be okay.
Well, I've got a few more redraws. Ah, there we go.
Fire.
Fire. That's what I wanted. Maybe I'll get rid of the other cavalry. Forager.
He can eat the banner at the
Good
end.
finisher. He won that last round, right?
Yeah.
So we need to win 2 rounds. So we don't want the Forager this round.
Well, no, but...
Do these go into the dead
We
pile?
can redraw next round too, if we don't want it. So we can save those 3 redraws for the final round.
Yeah.
It's tricky. It's a tricky choice.
Yeah, all these neckers are a problem. So... Well, let's set that row on fire.
Go on,
then,
then,
'cause
yeah.
that's where all the neckers are going to come from.
This could hurt.
Okay, cool.
And I could hero power that wolf.
Why not? Yeah, that'll stop it getting bigger and damaging us every turn. I mean, he doesn't have more wolves. He only has more neckers.
Ooh.
That thing puts more neckers back into his deck. So
Right.
he's now got 19 neckers in there.
Jeez.
So the neckers are just going to keep coming, basically.
Yeah. But they're going to keep coming into fire.
Yeah.
Which is fine. So I could kill my guy and get the bear back?
Yeah, I think that's a good time for a swing.
Bear and
more fire.
Will I get another fire from
Yeah,
this?
I think so. So click the lane you want the bear in, and then click the lane you want him in, and then he'll click the fire.
Watch your
into
Oh, amazing.
Wow, that's quite a big swing.
Fantastic. That's just what I needed.
So the fire, I think, has a 33% chance of damaging them by 2. Well, you have to win these, remember. So
Yeah, so can't pass. Do I? Well, he's here.
You might as well alchemist the guy next to the bear.
The unit's powered to the unit that's on its left. Yeah, so I turn this guy into a
It's been a
bear.
mistake. I'm no mage.
Well, you did somehow give him the power of the bear.
He's got a pass now.
Strength
right?
of the bear.
This is the tricky thing about Gwent. Like winning the first round is quite a big advantage. Because
Yeah, because the other person has to super commit into the round 2.
Right, we can pass now though. So pass.
You reckon?
We have to.
Oh, he's passed. Okay, cool. Okay, we're still a card up, but we have used like all of our best shit.
Now we can chuck.
We've got another fire guy.
That's
good.
great.
We could definitely chuck one of these traps.
We'll chuck a trap. Maybe chuck another. No, chuck the alchemist. Maybe he's pretty crap.
Yeah, without the bear there, he's no good.
Oh no, actually, he's okay because the forager could have eaten the
yeah,
thing.
you're right. You're totally right.
That's all right though. We can eat that. Probably that. Do we want to keep the other trap?
Yeah, we haven't tried it yet.
Okay, yeah, fine. Because I guess we can use it on his whole row of neckers at the very last
Yeah,
thing.
it's the last move.
The
We
last
wipe-
move is the
wipe
big
the
board
neckers.
wipe. Okay.
Yeah.
So we set a row on fire.
We have to wait to see where he deploys.
Well, no, we have to play something.
Yeah, I know, but we don't play the fire.
I think we do though, because then we can push everything into the fire. We've got 3
Oh,
cards. that
you're
push
right.
stuff
We've got
into
3
fire.
push cards. You're totally right.
So, I mean, it feels like it doesn't matter where the fire is, because he's always going to be pushed into it.
Yeah, I forgot we had all that push.
I guess that's interesting. I mean, he's just going to deploy stuff in this lane anyway, which is madness.
Yeah.
Thing is, we're going to have to push them anyway because we haven't really got anything else to do.
Yeah, well, we can push
we
them
can
back.
Cavalry the 5 guy, I guess. Oh, we might even have to, because that guy, our strays guy, he needs 3 targets.
Oh, otherwise he can't do it.
Otherwise, he won't work. So he will move your own guys, which we might now have to do. That's a bit annoying.
Yeah, the fire's actually proving to be a little too effective. Unless we want to use the forager.
What yeah, I do.
But this is pretty effective at the moment. Oh, but we're going to hit ourselves for 4.
Fuck it, let's just eat our own banner.
One man's
He did it wrong
battlefield is
side.
another man's ripe patch for
Oh.
harvest.
Shit.
He eats the guy on the right.
I didn't. Well, everything else affects on the left. I didn't know that. Top tier misplays, boys. Saw it here.
Okay. Jesus, he hasn't got fuck all, has he?
No, he's just got neckers left.
I guess you have to play your dudes and push his ghoul and push. Can you push your banner maybe?
Slings, they hide well.
Yeah, and then the forager, I guess. Or something. Okay. It's not the worst being able to push your banner a bit.
Yeah, that takes the edge off a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, we're absolutely decking these neckers when they appear, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't eat the banner. I wonder if it's got more value this way. What's this
What,
guy
the
up?
pusher?
No, because the banner pings everything that gets summoned.
Yeah.
Hey?
Maybe your plan was better, just playing the forager. No, push those 2 other guys. Because that kill, it does 2 damage, doesn't it? So.
Oh, okay. Can I undo that?
Yeah. I mean, the wolf's not going to get set on fire, but you've still got another push guy and a hero power. Alright. More pushes, and then finish off with the old trap hero power to win.
Yep. The play.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Weirdly, leaving that 1 health guy alone for the crushing trap to average it is actually
That's a good point.
an interesting play. Wow, he had a late game surge there.
Yeah.
Crushing trap does nothing again. Crap. It's garbage, honestly. Like, we've yet to find a reliable use for it. I think it's too situational.
In the right situation,
we have to play the crushing trap
we have
now.
to play it anyway. Yeah. In the right situation, it is amazing, but with not finding that situation come up very often. That was quite a close one.
Yeah, it was quite a tactical battle in the end. Killing a load of neckers that kept coming out. Bloody hell. Splashed all over the place.
But we had some good crowd control equipment, you know. We had the fire bombers and the crushing trap and the manticore's head, all very strong against lots of little stuff.
I think that I want to do is upgrade the thing now. Let's see if I can actually add some shit stuff.
And get all that pikemen out of our deck. Like, holy shit. It sucks so bad.
So now we're up to 150, so we can take out...
Oh, look, we've got 8 cards too many as well. Well, not too many, but more than we would want.
I don't rate these. All these.
Maybe we should take everything out and start from scratch. Complete rebuild from the ground up.
We're going to do Warhammer. We're going to go... I want pitfall traps. Because they're fucking badass. And if we have a pitfall trap and a fire, we just push them all into the fire. So we have the slingers, the bombers.
Get more bombers.
I think 2 bombers is enough, really. Once they've set the fire.
You have a lower chance of like pulling them.
I think as long as we mulligan hard for a bomber, we'll be okay. We'll put Black Raven. She play a card from your deck. So her order is basically we couldn't play pick a card out of your deck and play it, which is pretty powerful. It's like a better drummer. And with the Warhammer, we can always ensure that there's like drummers drumming.
We haven't got any drummers.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, but like we need to make some. Let's train up some boys. Teach them how to drum.
How many drums? I'm going full ham on drummers.
Wow, all drum, all the time.
I'm going the finest drummers in all the land. Keeping 1 forager to eat out trophy and stuff. Keep 1 alchemist to do stuff. Maybe get 1 war wagon. I always like a war wagon.
Well, it's good with the crossbows, but we don't have the crossbowmen anymore.
We'll put Ike in. What does he do? Where ally takes damage, yeah. I mean, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? We should have all of our heroes in.
Yeah, definitely. Do we want a dummy?
Vengeance works well with a bear. A dummy. Return ally from battlefield to hand. It's not actually a bad play, is it? Especially when you're getting these people doing funny business.
Oh, we haven't put the pits in.
What pits?
You made some pit traps. We didn't put them in.
Oh, my bad. Okay, over the cost now. But we can just reduce from a bit of scytheman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if we're using... What sword are we using? The hammer?
Yeah. Scytheman aren't really
Scytheman aren't great. We could take them out completely.
That thins our deck a bit.
Yeah.
Don't really need a medic. We could try an infiltrator just to see how it works. See if it's ever useful. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those cards where they need a really big thing on it. And it's like, in that case, it's like...
We generally don't fight big stuff.
Too situational. I'll keep 1 side just for being a chum. For chum's sake. For chum's sake.
For chumness.
Mr. Chumness.
Mr. Chumness.
So, okay. I mean, it's pretty miserable here, isn't it? Like, comparatively. It's definitely, like, a bit grim.
It's much grimmer.
It's much more like The Witcher I'm used to.
Yeah.
You know, you're used to, like, fighting elves in these horrible woods. You know.
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was bound here from Iconford. Supposed to have arrived 3 days past.
A dead man, probably.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm not confident about his whereabouts.
The Lyrians arrived at an ancient, half-desiccated beach.
Oh, it's one of those, like,
truck
message
sat
boards.
atop a tangle of thick roots, and scraps of paper covered with tiny scribblings fluttered over it from top to bottom. Travellers crowded all around. Barefoot refugees, bony pilgrims, peddlers with armoured escorts, and shifty-eyed men with the haggard look of deserters.
The way...
All right. Do we want to get... okay. Wayfarer's Beach.
Send a scout. I can't be asked to read all those
Eve
notes.
decided to proceed
Someone do it
cautiously.
for me.
She pitched camp in a nearby clearing and sent a scout dressed as a peddler to investigate the Wayfarer's beach. Yet long hours passed with no sign of the soldier.
Gods be damned!
The Queen snarled.
Reynard, send some men to follow his tracks.
The Lyrians found the scout's body in the woods a few leagues from the Wayfarer's
That could have been
beach.
us.
His corpse revealed clear signs of drawn-out, cruel torture.
Oh, man.
Neve could only hope he had managed to hold something back from his captors.
Oh dear. Well, he's probably told them everything about us now. That was a bit of a disaster. Maybe we should have gone ourselves. At least that way we would have brought the whole army. Oh, a report. Sorry, a travelling merchant. Would you like to trade gold for logs?
Nah, we got
logs for gold. It's actually a pretty good log to gold exchange
good
rate.
ratio.
What's more valuable, logs or gold?
We seem to spend gold more than we spend logs. I'll send him some.
We'll sell some of our logs
Yeah.
to this man. But maybe logs are more valuable. Maybe am I making a mistake there?
I don't know. I feel like we find a lot of logs.
Ravens and beasts.
Oh man, it's good, isn't it, this? I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad we're on a new zone. Exploring stuff I haven't explored before.
We've only got 5 minutes left.
Oh damn. Well,
We might- maybe we've got-
a night with some XCOM.
Soon after
That's true.
entering Edirn, Neve ordered a halt. She wished to sit with Black Rayla and plan their onward march, for Rayla knew every path in the realm, including ones not drawn on any map. They were hard at work when shouts rang out among the tents.
One final time I shall say it. As your senior officer, I order you to depart the training grounds.
Or what? Pray tell, you'll have me drop and give you 50?
What is the meaning of this?
Oh god.
Your Grace.
Yeah, they'll band
I
about
had
it
thought to
sooner or
use
later,
this
won't they?
interval to drill the recruits, teach them
To walk.
to maneuver, Gascon. A world of difference. In perfect harmony must soldiers traverse the field of battle. Otherwise, they could break formation. The enemy would penetrate our lines, and our army could be slaughtered.
And therein lies the rub, dear Reynard. Army. This is no army, but a band of partisans. If we do not adapt to the rules of desperation, if we adhere instead to the Academy Codex, we shall lose. Laying traps, wiping
Yeah,
tracks.
if we
that's
actually
what
end up
should
in a
teach
pitched
the
battle
lads.
with Nilfgaard, we'll get wiped out.
Marching to the beat.
All my eye. A fighting force must have discipline. Otherwise,
Should we just hang them
tactics
both? Do it ourselves.
Which one do you want to tell off?
Um,
Don't get so upset, Reynard.
Yeah.
That was your general.
Douse your outrage, Reynard. Gascon makes a valid point. Change we must accept, embrace even. Our resources are limited. We cannot do everything at once. Prepare your proposed plans for training the recruits, and I shall decide which we shall follow. Clear? Then get to work.
Oh god. Oh, just arguing. This is what's like me and you.
yeah, off camera.
Ben, we don't want more drummers! Lewis, we need more drummers! We've got enough drummers!
I don't like the drummers!
Oh my gosh, look at this poor guy. Oh no.
Oh,
That's
everything-
so tragic,
everything's
isn't it?
smashed.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, we've actually run out of time, guys. Oh, there's
Oh, treasure, huh?
How am I going to get across there? Find out next time. Inhabitants of Bromfell hereby ordered to vacate the village. Uh-oh. They're just vacating all this stuff and burning it. This is rough.
Do they want to conquer this land or what? Like, it feels a bit weird that they're just burning everything. Because if Nilfgaard conquer this land, it's theirs, but they've burnt it all.
I think
There's
they
nothing
want
to capture.
populate it with Nilfgaardians.
Oh, they want to wipe us out and have breathing room for their own peoples.
Yeah, Lebensraum.
The old Lebensraum.
The old Lebensraum. Bloody hell. Well, there you go. That is actually our stream, guys.
Yep,
Thank
run
you
out of
for
time.
watching. Matt the Hat says, time to grab some lunch, but got to drop my cheer 100. Thank you for the last few minutes. Thank you, dude. Dudders says, was wondering, after the new Civ 5 series, will you guys make more or not? It's so much better to watch than Civ 6. We definitely prefer it to Civ 6 at the moment. So, yeah, there's a good chance that will happen. Duncan and Shin are away for the next 2 weeks. They've just gone away today to BlizzCon, TwitchCon. So, we're not going to finish our Armchair Admirals game of Civ that was currently running until those guys are back. We're back tomorrow, though, me and Ben at 5.
To save the world.
I don't know who's streaming at 2 till 5 because
I don't think anyone
Terps is away. What? What's Steve?
It's Yogo Cinema.
Might be Yog Cinema. He might be lucky enough. Maybe me and Ben will come back, but probably not since we're flipping tired. Done a lot of work over the last few
Sleepy.
days. Might just stay at home and go to sleep. Who's on next, Steve? Do you know? Shady Ladies is coming
Ooh,
up.
Shady Lady.
Give them some love. They're probably playing Generation Zero, possibly.
No,
That's
shooting
your,
robots.
That's your thing. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching our Gwent streams. And yeah, we'll see you Thronebreaker. We'll be back with some more of this, I hope. So, yes, stay tuned. Let us know what you want us to do. And we'll certainly be back next Tuesday with something. But yeah, tomorrow, XCOM. Till then, goodbye.